It's
Howdy.
Friday. We're here once again. You're green, tiny, and
Mm-hmm.
French.
Yes. All of
I'm
the above.
still a redneck piece of shit. Hello,
Yay!
everybody.
That's the
How
dynamic
you
of the
doing?
show.
That is it. That is
Mm-hmm.
it. How was
I,
your Friday?
good. Got to work early. The lumen slave finally got a haircut. He had like 4 pounds of hair came off his head, so that was good.
Oh,
About time.
hey, Fernum's in the chat. Yeah,
Hey,
4 pounds of hair. Yeah, you don't
Yeah, that
have
was a
fucking
lot.
4 pounds of hair.
No, dude, he had a giant bush on his head. It was ridiculous how much hair he had on his head.
You're like 3/4 bald. We've
Nah,
met. Yeah, huh?
I don't know who you're talking to. I don't know which person you're talking about.
You, not the puppet. I'm talking about the person behind the
No,
goddamn puppet.
you seem to think he's bald. He's not bald. Yeah,
You're
plenty of hair
fucking
there.
bald. You're
A little
bald.
spot in the back, a little bit.
Fucking
It's
bald.
not like in the '80s when he had like a fucking the hair pulled back in a ponytail. But
You're catching
it's
up to
definitely not
Aaron
bald.
Emhold on the fucking balding deal. I'm telling you that right now.
No, not even close. Not even close. Aaron has a 6 head.
That's a widow's peak. Sure.
If
Yeah,
you
he's
want to
got
call
a full Eddie
the
Monster on the deal.
the Eddie Monster.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I guess we got that addressed that you're bald. Or at least balding. How about that? Can we go
Well, I mean,
balding?
he's 54. I mean, he's not gonna have the same chunk of hair he had, but he's not bald. He's got significant amounts of hair on his head.
Got a skeeter on my Peter, whack it off.
There you go.
Yeah, I suppose so, right? You get older and in years, you start climbing
Yeah.
in years and
Mhm.
eventually like you get bald.
You get shorter, you get balder as
I
the years
don't
go on.
do you get shorter? I think I'm growing.
Supposedly
I
after
still haven't hit my stride.
supposedly well, you haven't hit 40 yet. Supposedly after 40, every 10 years you lose about half an inch of height.
Okay, I did want to. That's probably why I used to be 5'9". Fernum, I did want to thank him for the super thanks in the comments, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, catch the shows whenever you can.
Awesome.
I'm just glad you're enjoying them. Thank you again
Mhm.
for the super thank, man. Puns
Hi,
here.
Pun.
Rev Fugly, my waiter at the pool today looked exactly like Granny, but brown. It was off-putting.
Wow. Like Pakistani brown or like Ooga Booga
I'm
brown?
thinking like Mexican brown. You know what I mean?
Oh, Mexican granny.
Yeah.
It's like Mexican Joker.
Yeah, I'm pretty tan as it is, you know what I mean? The
Mm.
fucking life in
Yeah.
Florida sun and shit,
The,
you know?
the term you're looking for is leathery.
Yeah, like a leather purse. There's a lot of
Mm.
questionable parts on my body that may or may not be skin cancer. I have no idea.
No.
Just fucking you let it
Awesome.
ride, man. Let it
Hi.
ride.
Hello, Stephen
Uh-oh.
Bravo.
Uh-oh. All right, go ahead and take care of that. Go
I'm,
ahead and take care of that
I'm
before you
gonna.
get going.
I'm gonna test our mods for a second to see how many people are getting the wrenches taken away.
All right. He's a
See how long this
fucking
takes.
he's a harsh fucking
Mhm.
authoritarian figure around here, this puppet, when it comes to
See how long.
modding the deal.
Let's see how long this takes. Let's see.
All right. Okay.
I see Pun. I see Rev. I see Liveween. Still don't see my bidding being done.
Okay. All right. Well, you
Mhm.
might have to do that yourself. You might. Well, that will happen. I did buy a couple beers for tonight's festivities. Hope y'all don't mind. 2 to be exact.
Rev, this looks like a whole lot of not banning the guy I told you guys to ban from the chat right now.
I don't know. Do we ban him or do we just time him out?
Whatever. Either one's fine.
I mean, you're really holding a deep-seated grudge on the deal.
Yeah.
Is this
Okay.
forever? It never ends. This is immortal.
This is immortal. Yeah. This goes on forever. Rev got him. There you go, Rev. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to tell you this.
Rev is
Rev
now the only good mod in the chat. Thank you, Rev.
Oh, my God. Well, I'll say this. Never wake this fucking puppet up at 7 o'clock on his day off. That's all I have to say.
Yep.
That's all I have to say.
If the human slave's math works with age when Granny is 64, he will be legally a midget. Oh.
All right. Somebody else is getting banned tonight. Okay. All right. Oh, shit. No, ban me, please. No. I don't do good with demands.
Hi, Kimberly. Not much so far. We're just getting into our stride here.
Yeah. We're just catching up on today's works, if you will.
Mhm.
So highly anticipated. We covered it. We covered the lead up to it. Has anybody watched the Chad Zmock and Carl Gayberger thing yet, or no?
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
haven't seen it.
No, I was
Quite.
saving to watch it till we watch it here.
All right. Well, then we're gonna watch it,
Mhm.
regardless of how it.
I
If it
watched
tanks, it
you.
tanks. Fuck it.
I watched you watch Carl and Mike last night, but they covered your concussion.
Yeah, Carl's
Mhm.
a retarded fag.
What? No, Carl's I like
Yeah,
Carl.
no. Don't you say that.
I do. I like the.
You
Like,
don't. I do know.
Carl was my gateway into all of this. He was his
Okay.
show.
Well, you know what I mean. Some gateways, marijuana is a gateway for a lot of people into hard drugs, and sometimes you got to give it up.
Well,
You know what
that's
I
what the
mean?
Devilverse is. It's a hard drug. So,
It isn't it? It isn't.
this isn't good for any of us. We all know it.
Oh, all right. Okay. Oh, I've got my fingers in a lot of stews right now, so my mind just went completely
Nice.
somewhere the fuck else. I don't even know what the
Mm.
fuck you said. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right, let's get after it.
Gotta get out that ham again.
I don't need the goddamn ham. I never needed the ham to begin with. You made me get the ham.
You had a lump the size of a midget on your head. You needed the ham.
You don't need fucking. It's cold, man.
The fuck
The
happened
shit
to-
just goes down by itself. You know that, right?
No, it accelerates the ice. Reduces inflammation. Scientific fact.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of y'all pussies walking around with ice packs and shit taped to you. Y'all, it's just, that's called getting the bitch out of you. You know what ice does? It draws the fucking bitch out of you.
No.
Right?
It reduces
No,
swelling.
it draws the damn bitch out of you.
No,
It's
no,
a
no,
drawing
no, no,
agent
no,
for bitch.
No, it's not. It's not. You're not doing an exorcism for bitch. You're reducing inflammation. Like you have like a bum, like you bang your knee up or something. You twist your ankle, keeps it from
Yeah,
getting
and then you got to
swollen
draw
up,
the
or
bitch
swollen.
out of it with ice.
I mean, if by bitch you mean swelling, then yes.
It's like blue-haired chicks with crystals, dude. Same shit. Ice is just a crystal that melts. You would dye your hair blue and fucking draw the bitch out of you.
Well, the Dabbleverse saved Barry from rampant alcoholism. Well, it's awesome.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, Chris is here. Hi, Chris. Code Arts is here. You left the Melton picture.
No, I'm laughing.
Oh.
Ice reduces inflammation. 2K championing meth usage. Well, we did say that marijuana was a gateway, but I don't think you don't smoke weed except for taking that gummy that one time.
The meth makes you not care that you have swelling in your ankle.
Yeah, you can run through it. You know what I mean? PCP works even better, really.
Mate.
If I just don't know the excuse.
I forgot Chad brought Rev in here to referee.
Yeah, Bob
He's
Levy.
backstage. I was just
No,
building-
he's trying to psych you out. I know what's
Oh, he's
going
big
on.
timing him. He's big timing him
right now.
Okay.
But I haven't the anticipation for the. You remember when The Last Dance came on during COVID on ESPN? This is like
It's nothing like that, Chad. It is literally nothing like that. Look, I'm a damn guppy in a pond. We're a damn guppy in a pond. All right, we're a guppy. Y'all are just a little bit big. Like 10, like even if 10,000 people watches, even if 50,000 people watches, that ain't shit. Shut up.
There's a kid playing her chords on a recorder somewhere. It's getting 40,000 people watching her at this very second.
There's people who go and fart into a microphone for 2 minutes and get the same amount, triple. They could pay for your fucking comedy special over and over again just from farting into a microphone for 2 minutes.
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
When you've got retards going, I want a show that's got 700 people watching. Ooh.
Oh.
You have any idea the numbers, like what big numbers on fucking YouTube actually look like?
Yeah, if you're not hitting, I think if you're not hitting over 10,000 live, you really should just shut the fuck up about yourself.
Yeah, it's just really.
And even at
you're
10,000 live,
afraid
you're kind of still a small fry a little bit. You know what I mean? It's like no reason to even like bet, like
But
or be like fucking.
the biggest shows in the Dabbleverse are not even a tinkle of a drop in a bucket compared to the other compared to some other shit on YouTube.
And imagine the
It's all fun and
universe.
games,
You know what I mean?
right? Mhm.
Imagine the aliens and shit out there on fucking Clevewarp.tv and shit that are fucking killing it, dude. Like fucking, you know what I mean?
Oh, it's the TV show.
Mhm.
I mean, it's going to be talked about for centuries to come, and this is how big
fine.
it is.
Yeah.
First, I got to get pumped up. Chad, don't melt down and flip out. Stay calm. All right, that's all I needed.
Okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to my show, first and possibly the last time ever, ladies and gentlemen. You know him from WATP, the Creep Off, where it has 140 live views with Vinny Paulino. It's
Come on.
Carl. There he is.
What's up,
Look
Carl?
at him.
Put Paul on top. Put me on the bottom.
What's up, Bob?
What's up,
What's up,
buddy? How you
Chad?
doing? Hey,
There we
I'm
buddy.
doing well, buddy. Thanks for being here, man. When I
Hey,
when I
buddy.
first saw that Chad was inviting you, I was like, oh, what's this bullshit? But I heard you talking to Pat about it. You're a mediator. I think that's great. I'm happy you're here with us.
I just think you
All
know,
right.
unless it gets
No, then you
out
got
of
takes.
control, I
You're
think
gonna have to
you
get
got to
back
give
and
the
watch it.
people what they want. They want to see people. Instead
All right,
of
then
being
shut the
on
fuck up, Bob. You're not.
The most fucking civil thing. This is honestly the smartest that I've ever seen. Fucking Neil Hamburger or whatever.
The fucking star of this program. Jesus
Yes, I am.
Christ.
But
Fucking, I was on the Howard Stern show. We know. Fuck.
yeah, I don't talk about it. But the whole thing is that like you guys go at it. You guys get your shit out. I like. How did this all?
No matter
start?
what, I always
Let's
see the
just
guy
get
not
that out
wearing
of the way.
sunglasses inside wins.
I can't. Yeah. Yeah, I think that Bob, like, like an illiterate, like I could imagine what his notes were. I think he wrote shit down for this, but can you imagine what kind of fucking chicken scratch that actually looks like? It's just
But-
fucking illiteracy up and down.
But Gina Levy is beautiful, so Bob wins regardless.
Hopefully she wrote it for him, but he wouldn't be able to read the motherfucker anyway.
And then you guys take over. How did this all start? Where you guys were actually kind of friends at the beginning, and then it went south.
Well, let me just correct Chad real quick. It's kind of nitpicky, not a big deal, but my initial email to you, responding to an email you sent to me, I said, do you want to come on WTP or have me on your show sometime soon? So I was open to coming on here immediately. It wasn't a thing where we were just like,
All right.
why don't you come on my show? I was like, no, I offered that immediately.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
thank you for having me, by the way, because that pussy Aaron Imholt, I've been asking him to go on his show for months, and he will not respond. So thank you for having me.
Well, I mean, at the end of the
Wow.
day, like he,
Wow.
I don't know. Like,
Big if true.
I've
Big
known him for
if
a long
true.
Time.
I got
mean,
way
we're
more
not
hair
friends
than
by
that,
any
Edward.
means, but at the
What do you
same
guys
time, we have mutual friends, and I figured let's just see what happens and talk. I know we have differences of opinion, and we've said a lot of shit.
I get
Oh,
accused of being on
shit.
shows where everyone agrees with each other, and I like doing shows like
Yeah,
this. I love
fuck
it.
me in the
Stuttering
butthole.
John, I'll come on with you or KB or whoever wants to talk to me.
Who are you going to come on?
Well, at this time, I'd like to bring on Vinny Paulino. Everybody, I'm kidding.
That guy hates my guts. That's
Yeah.
not fair.
He does.
So somebody was tweeting yesterday, and they're like, "You should film your special in Rochester at the Comedy in Carlson." And Vinny was like,
Oh, I'm sure
we're
they
gonna
did.
pass.
People want to
And
get
I'm
their
like,
questions
I never
involved.
asked.
That's why Chad insisted on
Like,
doing it on
You're
his
not
show.
allowed in that place. Did you know that?
which is retarded.
No. The owner's pissed at you for putting yourself on Nikki Glazer's show and then putting yourself on Brother
That's-
Reed's the next morning to promote it.
Well, Carl, that's all a lie. That never
It's not.
happened. No, it is.
Mark,
Carl, it's a
Mark
lie.
didn't want to tell that story. He doesn't like to talk shit about comics.
I'll send you the email I sent to Mark saying you're lying. Why'd you do that?
I believe you sent an email to Mark saying that he's lying.
He's
Doesn't
lying.
mean he's a
Right.
liar.
He's not
I'll tell you
proving
the
he's
story.
lying.
This
He's
is
just
exactly
saying,
what
he's
happened
just
out of the
saying,
gates.
I
was on
called him a
Bobby
liar.
Kelly show in
That's
Buffalo
not
at
proof,
Helium.
Chad.
I was texting Sean her opener and Nikki goes, "Come down and do a guest spot," and I did. I came down that Thursday, did a spot. Never snuck my way onto the show. It was her approval.
No. I agree.
Yeah,
Right. And then you went on Brother Weeze's show the next
That's been
morning to
stuck in my
promote
head
the
now.
Friday and weekend shows, and that was not approved by the club. Nikki
Yeah,
was
but-
the guest on Brother Weeze.
but Brother Weeze, whoever the girl was on that show, I don't even remember the Deanna.
Brother
or whatever,
Wee's
I don't remember
Opie's
her name.
old mentor.
She's the one. Yeah, come on, Brother Weeze tomorrow.
So
And
Mark
I was
had to
coming
go
on
on
just to
there.
hang. And
had
Mark
to go on
came
there
in
and
like a
physically
hard
remove you.
ass
Yes.
with Nikki and threw me out of the chair. I'm like, what the fuck's
True,
going
Alfie.
on?
Well, he's trying to promote a funny comedy show for the
Your friends
weekend.
don't pay you.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
pay
didn't want
you.
Bobby Kelly show promoted. Got it. I know you're pandering to your local comedy guy. I get it. It's fine. But he was just
pandering. So I can't
Pandering
have
to
an
your
opinion on this.
local
I can't
comedy guy.
have
But I'm telling you
conversations
what
with people
happened.
and no shit. It has to be pandering.
you weren't there. You don't know. You're getting one side of the story
You
because
weren't
you're
there.
in bed with him.
There's the right side
Whoa,
and the
gay.
fake side.
Why is
That's
that the fake
Chad's.
side? Why is that?
Because you lie about everything. Do you want me to give you examples of this?
Okay, pull
No,
out
right?
your
All right.
I mean, we're
Christ,
not-
I'm telling you what
Severity.
happened. I'm
Christ,
telling you exactly what
Severity.
happened. He came in with Nikki, who
Ew.
I'm friends with, and even Nikki goes, "What's going on?" I go, "I don't know." He acted like a hard ass, and I had
Am I the only one that's like, this is two fucking bitchy queens in middle school? Like, they're just, you know what I mean?
I mean, I'm just getting started. This is kind of what happens with these things.
And like the old teachers just babysitting back here, just fucking burning heaters.
done his club prior before. I don't know where it was. It was like in another location, and he was cool. I was cool with him, but he tried to go on
You want
the
to dip,
show
Tuga?
and say. And by
I'm
the
good.
way, I never
Sure.
ever on anything sacred in my life emailed the canceled dabble.
We get stuck to the Velcro in my mouth.
You
Unless
didn't
you
reach
have-
out
They're
to
pouches,
the Rochester
they're
Health
pouches.
Department.
Oh, so
Never.
Try to
probably.
get the show shut down.
Please
Pretending-
show me the
pretending you were
receipts
Frank?
that I did that.
Okay, all right.
Why would I do that? I didn't have
All
nothing
right.
to do with it.
Hold on. All right. Then I have a question because Bob is here and he knows what happened. First DabbleCon, Bob.
Oh,
You and I are in the green room together. Who's texting you nonstop, pissed off that we're doing this show?
I don't remember. Truth.
Oh, okay. Bob,
yeah. Oh, good night, Bob.
Bob, quit being a fucking pussy on the deal. I can tell by that fucking old ass senior citizen smile. You know exactly what he's talking about. And look at how smug this fucking gopher looking sumbitch is.
I mean, I think Chad might have hit me
By
up.
the way, what year
Goofed
was
up
that?
ass.
You were showing me the text messages, Bob. You go, oh, look, Chad's drunk. And you're
No,
showing me all
he
these
was
text
probably
messages.
angry at you,
Yeah.
you know, because all the shit that went on, you know, with you guys and that.
Ah,
And it
that's
wasn't
nice.
about Chad. It was about Stuttering John.
You sure you don't want to dip?
Pissed
Sure you don't want?
Mm-mm.
I'll tell you, it's nice.
Fernum thinks that your dip is a suppository.
No, I don't put it in my butthole. I don't boof dip. No.
Suppository dip. That would be great, though. I would think it would work. That would work.
God, I'd probably fall the fuck over, dude.
Two successful comics and Chad instead.
off. He was mad at you and he was motherfucking you. And we're not supposed to believe that he wanted to get
Poor
the show
Bob.
shut down.
Nah, Bob elected to do
I
this.
didn't
Fuck
want to
him.
get the show shut down, Carl. That's a
I like
fact.
Bob,
don't know
but
what else to
he
say. I
fuck- he
I will
did
die on
this
that
to
grave.
himself.
I don't, or whatever that saying is.
Wait, what?
But with that
was
being
the
said,
Is this what everybody's talking
Remember,
about?
truthfully, I mean, I think Chad might have hit me up.
by the way, what
because-
year was that?
You were showing me the text messages, Bob. You go, oh, look, Chad's drunk. And you're
No,
showing
he-
me all
he
these
was
text
probably
messages.
angry at you,
Yeah.
you know.
Is this
because,
this is where they were talking about I won't die on that grave. I saw a couple posts about this when I was setting up the show.
all the shit that went on, you know, with you guys and that.
Chill.
The show wasn't
Again,
about
what-
Chad. It was about Stuttering John. And
That's
was
what he
pissed
said.
at
I won't
Austin. He was
die on
mad
that
at you,
grave.
and he was motherfucking you. And we're not supposed to believe that he wanted to get the show shut down.
I didn't want to get the show shut down, Carl. That's a fact. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I will die on that grave. I don't.
I will die on that grave.
He's so stupid.
Is that some like Cleveland shit? Like, is that some like Cleveland type shit?
Die on that hill is the term.
Yeah, I'm not gonna die on that hill, or I will
Right.
die on that hill.
Right. Chad, for some reason, just already died. And now
Let me
he's
ask you
dying-
this.
He's dying on top of the grave he already died in. Makes perfect
Does
sense.
is I've seen Chad stand up. Now, while I'm not gonna say it's like fucking knock it out of the park, it's not bad, right? But with that being said, like I don't think that he can think off of his feet very well,
Chad?
like at all. Yeah.
No. Chad goes through the same basic argument over and over again.
All right. This is a lot.
Whatever that saying is.
Sure.
Yeah,
But with
was
that
so
being
long.
said, like, what year was that? I don't even remember.
First DabbleCon was 2021, 2022?
Okay.
Oh, no, it's
No,
2023.
I didn't think so
Alright.
either.
So yeah, okay. I just want to be on record. I never ever did that. That's not. I don't know how. I mean, it's a game of telephone that just continued to go on and on and on, and that I tried to shut it down. That's stupid.
All right. Can we talk about fake stories? I want to get real answers from you, Chad.
Okay.
Okay, cool. The girlfriend Thanksgiving story is so wild to me.
Sure.
So according to you, you guys go shopping for a turkey, and then the next morning
Doikies.
you're going to Thanksgiving in Orlando, is it? Okay, and you're in the Tampa area.
No, and in the Orlando area.
Thanksgiving at Disney.
Thanksgiving's in Orlando, you're in Tampa.
No, Orlando area. It doesn't matter. I'm
Got
pulling
it.
up details.
So you and your girlfriend are driving a raw turkey to the host's house to
Is that a
cook. So you
car?
have to leave at like 7 a.m.
A raw turkey? No, there's not a 79
So-
raw turkey.
It's a Peugeot. It's a Peugeot.
There's no carbureted raw turkeys. No, it's not a model.
But then she gets mad at you and leaves without you. and you wake up and see the
Though, fun fact, I don't know if you know this, the turkey was almost the national bird over the fucking bald eagle.
Rev Fugly says, I still wonder if this piece of shit show got a super tip that they are not used to getting because they won't get them unless I end them. Check your fucking. I think we were talking about Chad. I didn't know you were talking about this show. Do we have a super tip?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
All right, it's a mystery. It's a mystery.
I thought Rev was talking about Chad's show earlier.
I don't even have it. Oh boy. Okay. Wait.
Oh, this will come up automatically? Or did we fuck that up?
They changed a lot of things. That's
Ah.
why it's not. That's why. Yeah. Okay.
Brad lies a lot. You need notes to keep track of all of it.
Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on.
Oh, Rev says he's been drinking a lot also, which would explain the typing.
All right. Hold on. They. Yeah.
Do we have
Yeah.
to
They
change
fucked this.
players?
Wait.
Play it.
Hold on. Okay. Yeah. No. Super Tip's completely fucked right now.
Oh, no.
So there's that.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me take care of this. Jab!
No. It's on Super Tip's end.
Oh, them. Okay. Moody!
Oh, yeah. Screamer
Moody!
the Jew. Could you come fix this? Just like my legal problems. Please, sir.
Moody, where are you? Come fix this.
No, it's telling me my account doesn't exist, which I know is.
Oh, the same thing happened to Karmic today.
Yeah. So it's definitely on.
Okay, so it's their end. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You go ahead and just type it in the chat there, and I'll read it the best of my ability. And then I'm sorry. I did fucking go yell at Melton's fat ass about it. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. All right. I had it up, and then I realized it signed me out. Signed me right the fuck out. So
she's
there's
gone.
that.
She brought the turkey and dumped you, but then you.
What do you
make
do?
up,
You know what I
and
mean?
you drive out there and meet up with her, and then somehow you're blackout drunk at 7 p.m. on MLC,
Okay.
even though it's hours away.
I never went out there.
So you lied.
Try one more time.
Yes, Carl.
Why would you bring the turkey, a raw turkey, to the host?
I
house?
didn't.
Why,
There wasn't a raw turkey.
Chad lied?
Cooked the night before.
why would you cook a turkey the night before Thanksgiving, and why
I'm not
would
a
the
cook.
guests bring the turkey?
That's
Never
what she was
happened
doing.
before.
Exactly.
That's
all.
what she
Okay.
did.
That's what she did. Okay.
Yeah, from her place.
Okay, send
she
me
left
$50 to Rev
without you
Fugly at
because you got
Cash App,
These
or
are
I'm
very
suing you.
important details. These are
Yes.
very important
I
details.
know, but you've already changed what they were the first time you told this story. A
So
lot.
Bob's always 10.
This is gonna really
Bob not
change
10.
everything right now.
Well,
Like,
it's weird.
okay,
It's weird. So, Chad, this is what you do. You admit that you're a liar, and then you go, yeah, but who cares about those little lies? Like, well, no, I'm just
Hold on.
establishing, if this were a courtroom, I'd be establishing that you're a known liar, and you lie all the time. Well,
Maybe I'm
First
dumb.
three things I said, you're like, no, that didn't happen. But that's what you told everyone.
okay.
Did you ever have a girlfriend? I don't think you did. I think you made it up.
Yeah, I did.
It's very
Ever,
pathetic
ever?
that you
Like
made
in
it up with
life?
your girlfriend. Even the fights that you claim
Carl,
to have
I
with her
guarantee
are not
you,
normal
for a
relationships.
fact,
with
I'm
girls.
dating-
Hold on, I got it. I'm stupid. I'm dumb.
Pause it first. There we go.
I'm stupid. Fucking, I'm getting there.
All right.
Quit yelling at me.
I'm not yelling at you. Just
Quit yelling at me.
Does everything sound loud to you right now?
No, not really.
All right.
But I have to switch in order to do this.
Go ahead and switch. Okay, we are.
I'm switching right now.
You already did switch. We're here.
Granny, you've been a bit of a crunt lately, mainly to the puppet. You had a failed job interview with the other puppet, and your vag seems to gush uncontrollably. 5 minutes of direct pressure will help.
Vag.
Fag.
Fag made me laugh. Kimberly says, 2K, you are a saint. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. We're on the wrong screen. Maybe we're back to the other screen.
Oh, man.
No one can hear what we're playing right now.
Just saying, like,
I'm just
like,
saying
I
you
don't
made
know
up your
what your
girlfriend.
get is on that.
It's
Like,
fine.
what's your get?
That you made up having a girlfriend. That's
I never
wild,
did.
dude.
You made it up. You made it
I
up.
made up, what did I make up? The Thanksgiving
All
story?
of you internet. It never. I'm telling you exactly what happened.
Bond.
How come
Vagabond.
when you had to prove you had a girlfriend, you pulled up a hairbrush with no hair in it?
Vagabundo.
Okay. What's the
That's
thing?
Bob, have you ever
Spanish
seen-
for
have you lived with
vagabond.
women before? Has there ever been a hairbrush with no
Is that
hair?
what
in it?
Ask me how I know.
This
No,
is
they-
total
they-
Reddit
they-
Okay,
bullshit.
like
wait,
cancer
how do you know?
victims. They do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like,
Did you
I
just
don't
call
know what
this
you're
Spanish
Reddit?
people
She
have
never
called me a
lived here.
vagabond.
She would stay with me. That's what it was.
Vagabundo.
Together. That was
Chet
the
lies
thing.
about stuff that there's no
Yeah,
reason
he's
to lie.
certainly not going to bring a fucking nasty
It's true.
hairbrush to his house.
It doesn't matter. That's the gayest thing ever, the hairbrush thing. It's like, what am I supposed to inspect it and send it to the inspector? Like,
No, it's
there
just evidence that there was no.
there's
Well, if
Yeah.
you
there was never
inspected
a
it, you wouldn't have to
girl.
send it
It's
to the
just-
It doesn't
inspector. It would
matter.
have
It's
been
my personal
expected.
life. It doesn't matter.
We
Well,
need
you
DNA
brought it up.
proof.
I did.
Yeah, so that's why we're
Like,
bringing
do
it
you
up.
think
That's what
I'm
we're
here
talking
to
about.
prove to Carl that she's real? Like, you think I give a
No,
fuck?
I think you're here to prove to the internet that it's real. That's why you're having me on. And the fact you're calling
I'm
me
having
Reddit
you
is
Thank
on.
you.
I'll take it.
I'm
Thank you for
having you
clarifying.
on because you reached out and I said this might be interesting.
right. And this is what makes it interesting, calling you out your bullshit.
It's not bullshit. It happened.
You just said it didn't happen.
Okay. You had a girlfriend. Thanksgiving wasn't real. And she cooked a turkey the night before for some reason, drove it 2 hours away to bring to the host house, left without you because you got into a fight. Was that the fight over going to Mersh's house, or was that what fight?
There
was
was
that?
Remember
other
stash.
things.
I know
I don't
John
wanna bring it
supposedly
up.
had a
I don't
black
wanna
chick
talk
living with
Well,
him
you
during
guys are going to
COVID.
fight over fake girlfriends and that. Like, you guys
For
have
real?
so much more. Come on, guys.
It's all right.
Kind of
I'm
like street,
all right,
like
here's-
some kind of
all right,
day
I'll-
walker or
Pretty
something.
much. It was kind of like, okay, you can stay with me, you have to give me sex kind of thing.
It's a prostitution with extra steps.
Pretty much. Yeah.
So yeah, I'll get right into
I
it.
know.
This is my main thing. I'm
your
upset with
main
you
thing?
this week. This
Oh,
week,
hang on.
I'm a little bummed
We
from
have
what
a
you said
super chat.
yesterday.
Look at that. P Jr. $2. Thank you. Sup, fellas? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Petey. Happy Friday means a lot more when you don't work Saturday, which I do. But I appreciate it nonetheless.
Fuck. You know what I mean? Fuck.
Mhm.
But thank you,
Years
Petey,
ago-
for the two.
20-something years ago, they said to me, you'll get used to working on Saturday eventually.
No.
Sucks. Especially the
You
early
tell
years
them
when I
that
was-
they're fucking full of shit and they
Yeah,
should suck
yeah.
your asshole through the bag.
Well, the best is when you were out on a Friday night with your buddies. And I'm like, no, stay out. And you stay out like 4 a.m. You basically go home, change clothes, and go to work. Oh, God, what did I do to myself?
Yeah. Yeah. Been there.
You said
Mhm.
I'm not allowed to come to your.
Florida
stuff
sun really
to
is
take
a
notes.
lot hotter on that hungover
true?
day when you were up till 6
I don't know.
fucking
You're
o'clock
the
in the
one with the
morning.
notes.
You do that fucking
So
little
Chad
game
said,
where
I'm not
you
allowed to come to his special.
negotiate with yourself. You're like, I can sleep for like an hour.
Pun says if
And
a
it
tree
just
falls
makes
in the
fucking worse.
forest, is Chad lying about something? More than likely. Probably about the tree. Petey
2022.
Jr. says, Granny, I'm
I
a
was-
dude, no chance.
I'm not trying to
Yeah.
fuck you, bud.
Mhm. Just letting you know in advance.
down in Orlando, and Chad wanted to come to the comedy show we were doing, comedians in the compound that they were putting on. And you emailed me, and you texted Gino, and you threatened you were going to show up and disrupt the show, and you messaged us over and over again to tell us that was going to happen. And then
Disrupt
Chrissy,
or coming to watch the brilliance of the comedy.
No, you said
you were
disrupt.
threatening to disrupt the show.
Yeah, I
Okay,
remember
where's
that.
the facts on that?
I'll by the way,
You said it
anything
on
you're
the
asking
shows
for, I will do a
repeatedly.
follow-up show and show all the receipts.
Okay, please, because I remember saying personally, and I was coming to see The Genius. I want to see some comedy. I wanted
Right.
to come as a spectator
Okay, and
because
then,
I knew everybody there, and like, I worked there. Like, what am I going to do?
right. So then when
Dad, he
Chrissy
did,
said,
Stash.
we don't want this guy at the show because he wants to fuck with stuff.
Why is
You
Rev
got very upset and
claiming that
buttered. It's like,
Granny is
I
a
can't believe I'm not allowed to go to
squirter?
the show. I know everyone who works there,
Eh.
and I work there all the time.
I mean, I pissed on some shit. Does pissing
He was part
count?
of that-
Was it piss? It squirts piss, so yeah, I peed on a bunch of things. Yeah, I'm a squirter.
I mean-
I'm a squirter.
Okay, well, there you go. I'm just happy.
thank you.
Well, the human slave is happy that he can still arc it from 5-6 feet away. His prostate's still good.
Oh my god, my prostate's so good, dude. I could probably still hit a fucking 12-foot rope on the deal.
Mhm.
I could piss over my own head. Not a drop on me.
Uh-oh. King of Altus says Latanya Vega broke the NDA. What? When did this happen?
Oh, I don't know.
Did she bang Chad?
Hopefully.
I was
Why
going to
is
fuck
it
with
that
anything.
now? Why can't I come to your show? I never said I was going to heckle you. I don't want to bother you. I'll sit in the back. You don't have to look at my face. I want to enjoy your comedy
God.
show. I'm good at that. I saw Joe Matarese. I sat in the back and laughed harder than anyone else because I think his punchlines suck, but he heard laughter. So it was great for him. It was great for me. I just want to come to the show and enjoy it. Why can't I?
Okay, fine. You're on the VIP list. You can sit up front.
There you go.
I don't want to sit up front.
You can come. I don't care.
All right. Thank you.
Really
Can
eat
my friends
soybeans
come
too
too?
much,
Can we
surely.
get
I was gonna say,
the GoFundMe going for my friends to come and enjoy your show?
Well, that's the thing. You guys are just coming to disrupt. That's all you're doing.
No.
Just start calling people Bub.
It's definitely
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
We want the special to
And
happen.
you're going to record it, and that's
No,
what you do.
you're going to record it.
No,
hopefully.
you have a history of playing people like going into comedy clubs and recording it and going.
Oh,
Well, that's-
hold on. You did that to
Asian
me.
brunch
You,
me
you
weird,
went
Barry.
over when I hosted that first.
Whoa. What are we talking here? Talking about some the fucking Asian waterworks?
Yeah, we say he peed on a chick in a shower.
No, I'm not shooting ropes, Fernum. I'm peeing in the shower's fine. Okay? You never pissed on a chick in the shower?
On a chick in the shower? No. In the shower, sure. Not on anyone though.
No, you never like been in the shower with a girl and you like pee on her leg and you're like
No, never really. That never occurred to me to do that.
For real? Why not?
I-
What the fuck's
because
wrong with you?
probably because I had an erection.
Yeah, this is perfect time.
No,
It's
what
perfect
you-
time. That's
You could break your penis if you try to pee with an erection.
no, you can. I pee
Yes,
with
you
them all
can.
the time.
No, you don't. You could.
High libido, man. I'm like half the time I take a piss, I'm a wreck.
Having a boner is supposed to cut off that valve.
Fucking doesn't.
Oh.
Maybe I got a wide valve, dude.
That's why we have morning wood. You got to like talk it down before you can pee in the morning.
No, fuck no. You got something wrong with your goddamn
No, just the
urethra or
opposite.
something.
You've got something wrong. You've got a valve
No,
that's
I
not working.
don't, bro.
It's the way it's supposed to work.
No, I don't, man. I fucking fully erect. Just fucking, I get to pissing sometimes.
You're blowing a hole in your urethra by forcing the pee through it where it's not supposed to
No,
go through.
my shit's rifled anyway. That's why I could piss on a dime from fucking 12 feet away.
Or dime. You shoot
I didn't
Skittles.
tape that.
No, I know, but somebody gave it to you. You
Shoot
played
Skittles.
all of it on your show multiple times.
Taste the
But you're
rainbow,
not a
bitch.
comedian. Were you going to do a
Right.
special?
You
I'm
can't
sorry,
piss with
so
a boner, dude. You
because
need
I'm
to
not
go
a
to the
comedian,
doctor.
That makes it perfectly
You
okay.
can do it, but you're
doing Jim
forcing
Florentine
it.
jokes.
I'm not
So
forcing.
that's great.
Swear
So
to
in
God,
other
it just
words,
comes out.
Rules always change based on whether you're the one who's doing this or someone else. There's a lot
King,
of
you can. You're
inconsistencies
80.
No.
with what you
It's
do.
like if you're a comic working on something, I respect that. But you're not a comic.
fuck
Kumia's not a
does
comic.
this
Like Gino's not a
Yeah.
comic.
So why? Okay, so why
I
are you
don't
allowed to
have
smoke?
a
Tommy's not
fucking
a
horror
comic.
show
Oh,
Sam
stop
Roberts
it.
foreskin, sir.
I've seen him a few times and he's done.
He's a
good.
radio personality who goes
Yeah,
on
but
stage.
but he's doing it. He does go on stage and does the set, and
He
it doesn't
sells
matter when you
tickets.
start.
Hold the fuck on.
Mm.
Is it unhealthy to pee with an okay, why did tampon come up? Erection.
Let's hear a pussy.
Peeing with an erection is not dangerous, but it can be difficult, uncomfortable, and messy.
There you go.
But my shit's rifled, bro. I got a rifled urethra.
Yeah, but that's
He
There's a
sells
lot
tickets
of
when he's just
people
in the audience.
yeah. Most people sell tickets that aren't comedians. You see what's out there.
I was in the
today.
ballpark.
That's what people want. People with big followings.
Yeah, you're
It
gonna say
doesn't
JJ
matter.
Walker's not a comedian now, Chad?
I knew it was a mistake
Is that the
bringing Bob
stance?
in.
What's your idea?
Well done, Bob. You're right about that. So I guess the inconsistencies is something I want to focus on with you because you're very quick to judge other people for doing things that you do all the time.
Like?
For example, striking Melton's channel for
Okay.
sniping you. When you snipe Ray DeVito, you've sniped obviously MLC for
I
all
don't
those
know
months.
microwave.
And now you've learned your lesson, so it's okay.
Fucking
But
relax.
if someone snipes you, you want to get the law involved.
Why do you
No,
give a
this
fuck
is
about
what
my
happened.
dick
When I was
anyway?
typing MLC,
Weirdo.
I was butthurt. Bob was still on the show.
Yeah.
And then they
Yeah, it was
struck
great
my.
back then.
they
No,
struck
I'm
my
not the
channel,
fucking weird
and
one.
with
If you
that
get
being
pissed
said,
with a boner,
I was
you-
pissed,
you're fucking
and
weird.
Adam explained to me, like, you're stealing our content. Like, we can't
If
put it
you-
up on Patreon.
Frodo,
and I
if you
understood
get
that. I
bit
go,
by
okay,
a
that's cool.
jellyfish, or
I
stung
get
by a
it.
jellyfish
And I
in the
understand
shower,
that.
that'll
So
also help.
if I do, if a show's live, I'll check in real quick and I'll bounce. I'll get out, in and
Right.
out.
So
Not in its
so
entirety.
you
I'm not
still
doing a
snipe.
watch along.
You still snipe, but
But
you
I'm
do
not
it
doing
the
a
right
watch
way.
along where somebody's not going to want to buy get a Patreon or a subscription
But Patrick,
because you've already seen it.
No one
Patrick
wants to
wasn't
do that
just doing
anyway.
a watch along, and I saw you watch him. So you saw that he was on the screen. He was muting you. He was commenting. You guys were communicating with each other for.
I was getting a text message. By the way, Pat needs your backup on this. So with that being said, he could easily have come on my show and talked about it, but he doesn't.
Ew.
What, Pat? Pat Dixon?
But
Pat
I'll give you
Dixon's
that.
there?
But with that, in the beginning, it was
Melton,
about
maybe.
a minute and 50 where it's just me on screen, not him. And that's what I heard. He was just
Right.
doing that because he has a
Yeah, he's not
history of
Melton.
doing that. Like he rebroadcast Steel Toe
Steel Toe he does that with
in
yeah.
its entirety. And
But
that's
you've
what I
said
thought was
since
going
then
on.
that he rebroadcast your entire show, and that's why you struck him. But you know that's not true.
After
Maybe you thought that at the time.
and then I did that.
Bow, bum, 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 bum. Bow, bow.
I don't know how comfortable I am with forensic piss streaming in the chat. I really don't.
The first 48.
Is that the song that you just did?
No, that was Law and Order. The bum, bum,
And then YouTube agreed with the strike.
That was
And
other-
from there, you're saying bringing the law into it. I go, well, you know how this is. I appeal my stuff. Every time Stuttering John would strike my channel, I'd appeal it with how many business days?
Appeal it.
I don't know. But they would reverse the appeal and nothing would happen. Melton, I guess, got rejected. I had no idea until he ran to his lawyer and said he was going to sue me for harassment. Which
Right.
is,
My
and
point
then
is
you
we've already
back
veered off
down
that
in
road.
2
My
seconds.
point is that you've said since then that he was just rebroadcasting your show.
I think that you could sue. I think we talked about this. I don't think you could sue Chad directly for harassment when it's YouTube's terms of service that actually took it down, right?
Well, I mean, that's what Shuli's suing John over for falsely striking, not in good faith. Just to cost him money.
Right, and again, I think it's a grift just because I don't understand how that wouldn't go to YouTube. I mean, you could fight YouTube's lawyers, I guess, about it, right? But I think they got more money than truly.
But John has said he knows that these strikes aren't necessarily by the terms of service, but it gets Shuli's show taken down and makes it inconvenient for him.
Okay, but still, that's really not on John. That's on
Of course it is.
YouTube's terms of service. Not
Well,
really.
no, because it's not through YouTube. It's through that other thing, and YouTube has to abide by it.
I don't know. Because
can't
of the
remember what it's
copyright shit?
called. Yeah, I can't remember what it's called though. But YouTube has to abide by it regardless. They have their hands are tied.
In order to steal money from you, and that's not the case. He was sniping you. He was transforming that content
in its entirety. So, and that's what he does. He's lazy. He hasn't done shows in 3 months.
But he
And
didn't do that. He's not lazy. Jesus Christ! You can't call the guy lazy. Go to Hackamania one of these years and see how fucking lazy this guy is.
I mean,
It's
for the past
ridiculous.
3 months, he's always jumped on, whether it was the Rodney's gig. Anytime there's like a big event that I'm doing or someone else is doing, he snipes it and gets a quick payday. And that's what he does. But with
Rodney's
that being
gig that big?
why did he strike Alyssa
Well,
clips?
then what's
Why
that
did he
so
strike
big
everybody that
deal?
was
Why is that such a big deal?
Because-
doing a watch along with DabbleCon?
Well,
Why is
that was Hackamania. So what he
no,
said, and listen, I'm not
Problem
here to
solved.
defend Patrick Melton. I don't strike channels. I never have. But what he said about that is that Alyssa Clips was broadcasting our live Hackamania stream that Melton was charging people for. And Patrick even said, after the shows are done and people start putting them out on their channels, clip them all you want, restream
fair.
them, whatever you want to do.
It's
Just
actually
not
fair.
live during the show.
Arbitration?
People aren't
Is that what
waiting
it is,
for that.
Ronnie?
That's not the way that it happens. You know, people want to
Maybe.
do it live, and it's just the way it is. You know, it's like you can't make certain rules that you're going to tell people on the internet what they can do. They're not going to listen.
And my business model is when
Oh,
I stream,
God.
like, you can do whatever
boy.
you want with that after.
He's on one tonight, boys. He is on one tonight.
His business model. Oh, do tell, Elon.
Chris,
happened?
close your ears. Did it go?
That was Yeah, that wasn't an audio one. That was just a regular reading it one. Genta should be top mod. You need a female to run this other than Granny. Thank you, Red Fugly, $5.
Yeah, I hope you get kidnapped in fucking Mexico. I hope
I
you
mean,
get.
honestly, it's a 50-50 proposition.
Yes, I suppose so.
Mhm.
Do whatever you want, but I put it behind a paywall. I know that's not what Carl does, but that's what I do. That's how I make money. I don't have a Patreon. They're down. They're gone. I have a locals. Nobody cares a fuck about that. So
No.
my thing is, yeah, Patrick, go back and
What's
cut it
locals?
up and do whatever you want.
It's,
I don't care,
um,
but
Dating
you're doing it
website
live
picture?
at the
No,
exact same
it's
time
part of,
in its
Rumble.
entirety. You're taking viewers away. You're taking revenue. You're taking ad money. You're taking all of it away.
It's like a paywall
and you know
thing
what
for
you're
Rumble.
doing, and now you're playing the victim.
Oh, okay.
And prior to that, Carl, he filed a police report because I was sending him emails saying he was fat. Like, block me. I did that to Cardiff Electric. He would email me. I just block him. It goes to spam. You don't see it.
Was he
So
Sal
he had to run to
Rosenberg?
the police. That's a stuttering John move. If I did that, you would have done a month.
Dude,
Okay,
Brandon.
you're such a cry bully.
How's
No,
that?
just
You are-
haters?
You
What do you
wanna
mean?
be the
That's a
aggressor?
fact.
You want to fuck with people,
Oh.
and then when they fuck with you back, you're like, "Whoa, why are you doing this to me? What did I ever do?"
TJ
I
Electric
don't
should
get
be
police
on
reports
local.
against me because I don't fuck with
No.
people. I don't message them
She's been
directly.
she's
and
been on a
threaten
lot
them
of
when they
local.
call.
Well, that's because prior to that, he took away every voice on Super Tip, disarming everything I
Again,
had.
the victim. So are you the victim or are you the aggressor?
Hey, Electra, try not to fuck anyone from the internet on the way through the parking lot.
Are you the winner or are you the loser?
But he's
though? So I'm
fucking with me.
confused.
He's fucking with my money. He's fucking with my revenue. Like I don't see the people at StreamYard
Okay.
taking away things because
So
I
you-
said something bad about StreamYard.
So you struck him because he was sniping you. Why did you strike Chad Buzmak? Why did you strike Cardiff Electric? You struck.
I'm
other
not. I'm
people.
not really a chat hater.
because he was doing the
I
exact
mean,
same
I just
thing.
don't think he works really well on
refresh
his
my
stuff.
memory with
Actually, I
Cardiff.
think he's terrible on his stuff.
You keep a very detailed oriented thing about things I don't remember, so I gotta refresh my memory.
That works out well.
Criticism
You
is
don't
fair.
remember these things
Well,
easily.
I have a history of substance abuse. We'll say
Right.
drugs.
Well, that's a
or
perfect
drinking.
excuse. Yeah, no one else
So-
has, so that's perfect.
Yeah, but the thing is, have
but
I
you haven't
removed
drunk in
every
two-
single
you're-
one of
you're
these
3
strikes? I removed every single one of them.
Bob, has Howard forgiven
What
you?
was that, Puppet?
No, he said the other day, he goes, I'm 2 days sober. Like, that's like, dude, come on.
Because you're like, I was on pills back then. No harm, no foul. Is that how that works?
That's a tough one. That one.
That's a
with
tough
me.
one.
With me, it was.
But have I not
That's
removed
not
every
true.
strike?
That's not true.
Every single one
I
of
don't
them.
know.
just
Why are you striking in the
giving
first
my
place? Okay,
honest
let's
opinion.
talk about inconsistencies. This is
No,
something
let's
that
go back to that. What I was just saying. Like, have I not removed every single strike from Buzmak, who I don't know, to Cardiff?
reluctantly, you put out a post this week saying I should not be removing the strike. It's only because I'm being forced
Yeah.
to, because Patrick Melton's the big bad boogeyman with all this money. Meanwhile, you're
'Cause I
saying he's
don't-
lazy and he needs to make a buck off everything that's streaming.
I don't
but
want
he
to
also
go
has
to
tons
court,
of money.
man. I'm not like you. I don't enjoy the courtroom.
Then why
stuff.
strike a channel? Because you're bringing copyright law into
What
it.
did Carl
Law.
do that
Why
makes you
did
think he
you two
likes
agree
going
with
to
me
court? He
then? Why
defended
did he
himself
say-
against the
why did they
lawsuit.
appeal it?
John.
Neither here nor there. You're changing the argument. If you don't
I'm
want to
just
go to
saying.
court,
I don't
why
know.
are you copyright striking someone's channel?
YouTube agreed with me, so I said, okay.
Cool.
And then
Cool.
he says, I'm going to sue you.
You literally
and I'm
said
like, we're going to go to court for this? Okay.
You literally said Stuttering John is striking
I
Shooter's
agree
channel
with
all the time. John
Has
is
he
being
removed
sued
strikes?
for that.
Has he removed strikes?
It doesn't matter. He's being sued for that. Wouldn't you learn from that and be like, oh, I don't want to get sued. Maybe
We
I should
both
strike
think it.
someone's
Go ahead.
channel.
I'm sending, listen,
Every
Transform-
action you take results
It's
in these
going to
things
be
that happen.
not
the
so
same
special.
thing Melton said about Hackamania.
Chad's already
After I
gone back
play
and
it, you
said
can do whatever.
he's not going to be all new material. He's going to use a bunch of his old stuff. So this whole thing, this is going to be like an all new special with all new material. He's like, no. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use some of the old stuff too. Got to get a whole hour. I need a whole hour of material.
with it. Same with me. After I do my show, do whatever you want with it, chop it up. Chad's an idiot, press pause, play like you guys do, and that's fine. But until then, I'm doing this. It's going behind a paywall.
So you'll do it again, is what you're saying.
What's that?
So you'll do
Why
it.
is it going behind a paywall?
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Are
I'm just
people
saying,
really
you're
pay
just
for you
saying,
to go back
don't-
and watch this later?
What?
Like the Chad shows, like the people are like, oh, that was a great show. I need to watch it again. Let me go on the fucking but behind the paywall to watch it again. Like, what? Why? What are you doing?
I'm not
You're
out to
upset.
strike people. I'm not out
Good.
going. I'm not going for it. Have I ever struck you? I've never have.
No, you have not.
And
Thank you.
You have countless hours on me, and I've never done anything because you transform it. It's fine.
Right.
More
I
than
don't
me.
know
comment
comment
on
guy.
that, honestly.
So you're saying that if somebody snipes you and they're talking
Right. Boomer Levy coming in with words of advice. It's going to be great.
as it goes on, that's
Yes,
fine.
it-
But if they're just
it is
watching
retarded
it,
sometimes.
that's bullshit.
Well, I just know from my personal situation where I learned a lesson where I'm giving out this content for free where they can't put it behind a paywall, even though I'm
Right.
making it
so
transformative
why-
and
why
adding my
would you
commentary. I get it.
put it behind
Why
a
are you gonna
paywall
not want to
afterwards?
watch Kevin's show
You can.
when
yeah.
it's already out there for free on my channel with my brilliant commentary on top of it? All right, now we can move on.
Awesome. I want to talk about this is an inconsistency.
I don't have notes.
What's
Chad
your fault?
legit uses AI
This is the
intro where
inconsistency
he's
that you have.
punching
So,
out
you
his
love Franklin
enemies
Sheckler.
because he'll
You
never
fucking
do
love
it
the
in real
content he's
life.
putting out.
Chad is an
He's
Uber.
calling Ray DeVito.
Yeah, sure.
I like how you're
sexual
defending all these
harasser.
other like little things. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
But then,
Yeah, probably.
Chad
I see where you're
Buzmak,
coming from.
who isn't accusing you of any of these heinous crimes that obviously
Don't even
Franklin
care.
Sheckler, in a joking way, I'm not saying I'm mad at Franklin Sheckler or anything, but you were like cheering him on and rooting for him. And then Chad Buzmak comes in, focuses on you, just points out the lies and inconsistencies. And you think that he's a stalker and you call him a loser and all. So like, what's the difference between Franklin?
There's a resemblance, Dish.
Well, I think Scheckler's funny because of the whole NFL film thing. And it's so ridiculous and over the top. Like, and he's an I-80 killer. We know that's not true. That's retarded.
That's not true?
Just,
maybe not.
okay. But it's just so dumb and ridiculous and it's silly. And then he was just like, I'm moving on. I did, whatever the reasons are, people say things online, I don't believe them. And he's like, I'm done with this. But we're going on year 3 of this. Like year 3 of this guy, like, what I know what you did at 4th of July last year, like stuff like that, or what did your aunt say? These are just little things. I'm just like, it creeps me out, man. Sorry.
You don't think that Ray was creeped out in the exact same way that you are, but you're saying that it's the length of time and how many videos that were produced is the difference?
But if he said something extreme, like I was the I-80 killer, that's pretty funny. I don't know.
So Chad Booth should accuse you of crimes you haven't committed.
And then put in,
hard to do.
We got a little zinger now. We got a zinger. So no, my thing is it's just
fucking
silly,
sound effects.
but it's just like very, very. He's on everything. Scheckler's not in every chat. Scheckler's not like all day long just going after Ray
Do you
nonstop.
see how you
Why are we
change the
focusing on
parameters based
Scheckler
on
now?
whatever you want it to be for you? So now we're talking about who's in the chat longer. Like that's a factor in this.
Every single day, every single show. I went on a Sam Tripoli show like 3 weeks ago. I just put out a tweet. Within 3 minutes, he was already there. That's kind of weird.
Sounds like he's a super fan.
Yeah, that's a good
3 in the
thing.
morning.
That is a good thing.
I don't know.
A lot of people know about you because of Chad Buzbach. He's also He's also an Aaron Impulse chat all the time. At least he was before he got blocked. I think he's just a fan of these shows.
Who else do you want to defend?
Since you made fun of my zinger just now, I just want to point out you made the bank appointment joke today. You made it yesterday, and you made it in the email to me when we were scheduling this. You went for that joke so much. You went for it 3 times at least.
It's so
pretty sure it's a background for
dumb.
Right.
None of the leaves are blowing. The sun's been in the same part of the sky the whole time.
I don't think it's funny at all, but everyone else kept thinking it was funny. So I was like, okay, let's just ride this until it's dead.
How about this? Let's talk about
Good job, Bob.
The GoFundMe thing. I think that's important.
Yeah.
I mean, Chad is doing something. Like I'm always behind comedians doing something to better themselves. I think it's a good thing, and everybody.
Bob should have given him the 10,000.
Oh my God, he's doing a GoFundMe for maybe he didn't use the right one that he's supposed to use. Whatever
His dog is the bane of my fucking
you
existence.
guys,
Very true, Fredo.
GoFundMe for lawsuits, okay, but his
True, plus Bob is a vampire. He's a fucking Dracula.
Dude, first off, I wanna
He's
point
still
out,
talking
great
about
question,
Chrissy
Bob.
Mayer to this day.
So Chad keeps saying that everyone's losing
Who
their
is?
minds over
Chad?
his
Chad.
GoFundMe. No one's losing their minds.
The
We're
bullet
making
point
fun
for
of
it.
you because once again, you lied about everything.
How?
You go, I've done all the research.
Bob is actually
I
in a nursing
negotiated the rates. I know exactly what's going to cost down.
He's got a
to
live-in
the
nurse. Her name's
$100.
Jeaner.
It's $8,300. I'm actually getting deals. I'm passing the savings on to
Sweet
you.
woman. I
did
like
all
Bob,
the
too.
accounting on the back end. I got all itemized.
Still fun to
Look at
make
me
fun of him.
listening before I respond. Go ahead.
And then as soon as you made the money,
A
you
rent
went,
so he can promote his
I don't have a
Patreon and
venue.
ban everybody.
I don't know who's going to shoot this. I don't know what's going to cost for
That'll
an
happen.
audio person.
Time
What
to
we're
time.
going to do. All right.
No,
And then you wanted more, and now it's 10,000. Go ahead.
that's not the case at all. And it's funny how you skew things and you just. I
It's
love it.
Carter's
It's great.
fault that he
It really
needed
is.
another
What did I just say?
$1,700.
What did I
That
change?
didn't happen at all. There's a
Did it?
guy, I'm not going to put his name out there because he doesn't want to be out there anymore. Him and I were working together and we sat down and we go, how do we get this done? What do we have to do? He works in production. This is what he does. This is his day job. He actually was Louis C.K's right-hand man.
Chad
on Bobby
doing a
Kelly's special
GoFundMe
and
was a
said,
bad
"So
idea. There's
this
a
is what he
different
wants to do."
one.
And we
I
talked
knew he'd
about
catch shit.
And I go, how can we get this done for
Fernum, yeah, he could have done a what's the other one? A Kickstarter. A
Kickstarter's the
Kickstarter.
one right. That's the one you do for creative stuff.
Right. Yeah. And
This-
so
this-
like
this is
basically
for, like-
Chad's just gonna keep all the money. And
Right. This
like
is for
in
like
the
your mom's
Kickstarter,
dying and you need money. You know.
right. In the Kickstarter, everybody gets refunded if the goal's not
Right.
met, correct?
Mm.
Am I wrong on that?
Or if the thing you said you're going to do doesn't get done.
Correct. Like they're actually kickstarting a product, not just donating frivolously.
Not to be says I miss when Bob did shows with Granny. I really enjoyed those streams. Without Granny, Bob is hard to watch.
Oh shit! Well, that's thank you, not to be.
Well,
I like Bob, man. I made some mistakes.
He's teamed up with Pat now. They have a show they do together.
Yeah, I haven't watched much of it. I don't
No,
know.
me
Is it
either.
good?
I don't know. I haven't watched it either. I have very little time to watch anything at this point. I mean, I watch shows here and there that I like, but it's mostly like clips of the shows or parts of it. But like between working and doing a show, it's just hard to watch a lot of this stuff.
Give Fun Go. I don't know. That might be another one. I have no idea. Not a strong reader or creator. Krator, my good friend Bob.
Orator.
Or oh shit. Okay, yeah. Orator. Yeah. He's not. Look, I think that Bob is fucking fantastic when he's led. But when he's not led and he's to his own devices, sometimes it's just, it's like fucking following Moses through the desert for 40 goddamn years, looking for a nickel.
Deadpool says it's decent, but Pat is low energy.
Right. And again, so like I think that Bob is great when he's led, but at that point, like if Pat isn't leading him, then it's just again following Moses through the desert.
As cheap
40
as
years.
possible,
Looking for a
bare
nickel.
bones. And we went through everything and we did a low estimate on everything. With cameras, we can borrow this. I can get this editor. I can get this guy to do sound.
I can barely pay this guy. I can barely pay this guy.
8,300. We can make that
Let's
work.
not even get started on the death.
Low estimate, not down to the penny, not down to the detail. I knew it probably may run over. I didn't know. It was around that. I knew it was very, very, very affordable. I talked to Florentine. I talked to a bunch of people that film specials. And like Liz Mealy, she said like $15,000. I was like, I want to make this as possible.
Jesus Christ, hold on. PD Jr. saying no, Granny. He should have did a securities locked or backed loan against on of his bank CDs. But Chad doesn't. I don't think Chad has like a fucking savings account. First of all, and then secondly, if Chad's comedy is as good as he says, then he'll make his money back and his special will stand on its own. Again, I think this was a crowd-funded thing. And with that being said, sure, that's probably like probably in a less retarded way to say it, the correct way to go about it. You know what I mean? That's probably what like a producer would do and take a percentage or whatever. But with that being said, this was a crowd-backed thing, and now Chad is stuck in the position that if he doesn't produce the special, he just stole all this money from these people.
Right now, he's stuck in the Sig Heil position.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's basically he's Germany in this situation. He's getting attacked on all fronts, and basically he either has to produce something or he doesn't. And if he doesn't, and I wouldn't even give a shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would. Again, my opinion doesn't really fucking matter in this point. But he has to produce something, even if it's dog shit. Even if he just goes up there and fucking it speaks in tongues for fucking an hour. He has to do something. Because people paid for a product. Now, I don't think any of these people are getting their money back. That's fine. All that, right? But Chad will never live this down if he doesn't produce some kind of special.
Real quick, I don't know how much money you can make from that, but, it's a venture.
I'm doing a crowdfunded for me to take a shit in a cooler. My goal is weekends, Bart. Fuck's sake. Never gonna hear the end of that goddamn cooler.
As cheap as possible, as professional as I can make it. And that's what we estimated.
Give me shooters.
Since then,
Give me
Cardiff
shooters.
went over this guy's videos and he was getting emails, and Cardiff emailed him directly. He's like, hey, listen, I know you're into this weird. I don't want anything to do with this shit.
I'm betting on
Cardiff.
the not good part. Deadpool.
I'm not blaming Cardiff. I'm blaming what happened because
you should have rated Vito out for him.
And now people are bothering him. I'm sorry, Carl. I know you love all this, and people don't. They hate it.
Deadpool, I think that's what I was saying, right?
Because of this.
Yeah, because
like Chad is stuck between a rock and a hard place, right? Like, so I think that Chad wants to make a quality special, regardless of your feelings on how you think Chad's comedy is. Again, I've stated clearly several times that I don't think Chad's a bad comic at all. I don't think he's fucking like, generational comic whatsoever or whatever, but you know what? I enjoy his confidence about it, and I think that's the way that you should think about it. If you are trying to achieve something in that regard, you should think of yourself as the best until you're shown differently.
But Fugly says, Chad. Oh, fine.
No, go ahead.
Chad will F this up. It's his thing. That's why we can't wait for it to happen.
Right.
It's waiting for the car wreck. It's like when you're watching a video and there are 4 Pakistanis standing somewhere and you know one of them's going to die because that's what they do with every video on the internet. Whether it's drowning, being electrocuted, or being hit by a train, one of those 3 things is going to happen.
again, he's stuck in. He's stuck. He has to produce something. He has to, and regardless if it sucks, to agree with Deadpool, I think I iterated that earlier, but to reiterate he has to produce something at this point. So you're gonna get something, whether it be dog shit or not. And honestly, I don't think at this point it matters. I think honestly the better move would for it to be absolute fucking trash.
There aren't a lot of 50-year-old breakout comics. You know?
That's true too. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you do have your standouts. Like you got shit. I get no respect.
Well, but Rodney was a headliner for decades before he hit 50.
Not really. He didn't make his big break until he was in his like 60s.
Really? I don't know. I thought he was younger. I thought it was his 40s when like he
No, he was
broke
like
out.
an aluminum contractor.
Oh. Well, hepatitis is Granny. What you said makes sense because I think Chad has health issues. It's why he talks about his legacy. So
Well, I
about this
guess.
like it's his legacy.
He's
And
funny.
Rodney's a good stand-up. I still think of Rodney more for his movies than I do for his stand-up.
I don't look. Again, just not. It's not like anything that's gonna fucking knock your socks off. But Chad will he'll get a laugh out of you. He'll get a laugh. And some of his fucking materials, it's decent. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like Chad's the worst fucking comic ever. No, he's not. I mean, as a matter of fact, as somebody that's done open mics, like Chad doesn't go around. If a dude gives you a business card at a fucking open mic, you're just like, what the fuck? How long have you been doing this? No, Rodney Dangerfield, Stash. Chad is okay, is an okay host, mediocre feature, but he is not a headliner. This scenario is sadly laughable. Well, I mean, I don't think he's had a whole lot of chances to be a headliner, and when he did, he was.
Well, there's a reason for that.
It's true too, man. But sometimes you got to put the second string quarterback in. And, look what did Tom Brady. I mean, I'm not fucking comparing Chad to Tom Brady. Get the fuck out of here with that, right? But I'm just saying, like sometimes you put your second string in and they stay in. Who knows, man? Maybe Chad's waiting for his fucking big opportunity. I don't fucking know. All I'm saying is comedy's not that bad. He's got to fucking produce something, and I honestly am kind of excited to see what the fuck he produces, whether it be dog shit or not. Shit. I don't know. Sorry. I was getting stay away around there. No fucking raccoons and shit.
Sick people in this world like you. I know.
You're not.
Dude, I
Chad,
sit
middle
back
of that.
and
Sure.
laugh at people. That's all I do.
You go out.
I don't reach out to venues. I've never reached out to a venue. I don't fuck with people. I've never been to someone's house that I'm fucking with. I don't do that stuff.
But
I was
you
just.
go
I
after-
was
He
just a
was
kid
better
girl.
than the
I don't even know where
headliner at the
Chad
show
lives.
I
know
went
God by
to.
Chad's house.
Agreed, Granny.
Like
Yes.
you, I honestly
He
have
was.
no
You
idea
do
what's
know where John. Shut up.
I don't know his address.
Come
I
on.
don't care. What would I? What business do
You
I have?
never
being here?
looked it up. How did you know you lived?
I'll even do
John
you one
said he
better.
did.
I'll even do you one better because I forget that fucking name. I forget that guy's name.
Colonel, there's a lot of shitty comics out. There's a lot of comedy clubs that need to fill stages. There's a lot of bad. Look at Stuttering John gets gigs, and he's fucking horrendous.
Yeah, he fucking
awful
headlined
stand-up.
shit too, just
Right.
because of his name, and not,
His name.
it's not his like accolades. It's not like he's an accomplished comic. It's just
Right.
because it's Stuttering John from the fucking Howard Stern show. Yes,
DeVito
I'll
gets-
agree with.
was
Go
like-
ahead.
Also, Ray DeVito gets stand-up time in New York, and Ray's pretty awful from what I've seen as well.
I forget that fucking Italian dude's name that headlined when we went and watched. I was with Deadpool. We went and watched one of Chad's shows, and the Fred guy is cool or whatever. I've talked to him several times on podcasts and shit, but like, yeah, his set was kind of trash. Honestly, Chad did a better set, and he wasn't the headliner. So I mean, like, you can go either way on that, really. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, in comedy is objective, so like, it's really about the consumer, not really the person putting it out. So I mean, Fred Rubino, that's his name.
Ah,
You know what I'm talking about?
no idea.
He's a little Italian guy. Whatever. He's nice dude.
He's
He's a nice
He's
dude.
no Sebastian Maniscalco, right?
Is that little fucking guy?
That's the guy. Who's like,
That's the little guy who wears the bow ties and shit all the time?
No. That's the guy. No. That's the guy that sells out fucking arenas.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Is he Italian as well?
Yeah, one of the biggest comics
So close
in the
to
world.
him.
Dude,
No, I think
how
I
would
know
I
you're
not know
talking
that? What are you crazy?
Wears those
You look
gay
it
ass
up.
shoes on
He
stage.
took his water filter.
I don't remember what the shoes look like.
Somebody told me.
Always
that
got to
John was
look at the
supposed to be
shoes, man. You
7-Eleven
judge a
highway.
comic set by the
7-Eleven he was
shoes
making fun of me
immediately.
for, but I've not looked it up because it doesn't fucking matter. All I know is that John's not on a
It's
command, doesn't
Mario.
have a
Yeah,
key.
that is
That's all I
Mario.
Mario's the one
Yeah,
you're thinking
that's
of.
Mario.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Anyway, my point is, I'm not toxic. I'm not fucking
Little
people in
guy.
real life. Neither is Cardiff. And the fact
Thought
that
it was
you
a
just make
chick
this
for the
easy
longest
excuse
time.
to be like,
I'm
this guy was
not.
going to do the
I'm
whole
telling
thing
you
for
what
me,
happened.
and then there was a YouTube video and an email, and
I'm telling you what
he
happened.
can't help me at all now.
But once you open that thing, people, you don't understand. A lot of these
Matt
fans, they don't
Sebastian
see
is
black
so-
and white,
sure
or they
is.
don't have a code. They're like, we got to do justice for Cardiff. We got to do justice for Carl.
He's another
And you guys
comedian
might
that
not
got
be
a
saying
podcast
this, like,
now.
go get him. You're not. But
Sebastian
they
did?
feel like
I don't
we
know
gotta
who the
take it
fuck
to
he
a new
really
level,
is.
and we'll like show him. And so they're bothering this guy. And he
All
doesn't
right,
want to
Petey,
deal
enough with the
it.
DJ
Okay, I
lecture
get it.
already.
Leave
Jesus.
him alone.
Jesus.
You claim you talked to Florentine
Could beating
and
that
this
dead
Danny
horse.
guy, whatever his name is.
Beating
and
it.
you also claimed you talked to Godfrey, because I know Godfrey did a GoFundMe for his special.
Yes.
And then Kevin calls up Godfrey and goes, hey, did you give $100 Venmo for GoFundMe? Godfrey didn't even know about the GoFundMe. He's like, why? Is he okay? What's going on? What's the problem? You lied about
Is
that.
he dying?
No, I
And you got caught.
No, I
Chad,
didn't.
you're still like, this is what's so funny about you. You double and triple down when you get caught in lies. It's
No,
amazing.
I'll let you finish.
Godfrey doesn't use Venmo. You said he Venmo'd me $100. No, he promised Venmo would be $100. Godfrey's like, I would use Cash App. I'm a black guy. What are you talking about?
I don't think as
Well, Fernham coming in here with this too. I can't stand Kevin Hart or Dane Cook. People love them. They're obviously good, just not my thing. Rodney was hilarious.
Right, but
Right, there's like, go ahead. No, you go first.
the thing is, both those guys appeal to younger audiences. Chad's never going to do that.
At the time,
Yes. Like
Yeah.
comedians now put all their shit out in snippets on TikTok. That's how they get their audiences now.
all right. Yes, right, but like, you really, and I'm going to use a comedian's fucking quote. Like, you really have to think about it like this, right? Like, who do you want to appeal to? Yes, it's very easy to appeal to dumb people and get
Mhm.
huge audiences. Look at Larry the Cable Guy. I mean, like, it is a staple
Mhm.
of an easy fucking thing to do. Now, would you say?
Oh, your mic's going out. Yeah, your mic's out. Nope, still nothing. Sunspots. I'm guessing it's sunspots. Still nothing. And nothing. No, the microphone had a stroke, hepatitis. There's that one guy, that one younger comedian who does nothing but crowd work. Nothing, still nothing. Can't think of his name. Like every clip you see of the guy, and it's always on like TikTok and crap. Does nothing but crowd work. I can't think of the guy's name. I guess he's a good looking guy. So like the girls are like, oh my god, he's so cute. Look, he's so funny. Oh my god. Still nothing, Granny. COVID mic, yes. Well, want to just grab the headset. Go with the headset mic for now. There you
It
go.
just switched. It just switched. I can see the
Yeah.
fucking equalizer puppet. I know when it's going.
Okay, try to help. Matt Rife, that's the guy. That's the guy I'm thinking of. Hepatitis. Yeah.
Well, how about there it goes.
There you go. Hey, Ronnie Munn Jr.
But again, I don't know why the fuck it does this, man. It after the last update, it's been switching like by itself.
How would you
Anyway,
be
I
able to
don't
tell,
even know what the
Shuli?
fuck I was saying.
No, Shuli said this wouldn't happen on Yuzi's show. How would you be able to tell?
I don't. Well, then go watch that shit. I'm fucking timing you out.
I used to go drinking with comedians weekly. When I become buddies with the club manager, I found out a lot in that time. Fantastic. Oh, there it is.
What? What happened?
No,
I never did notice.
let's get back to it. See what's going on.
has anything to do with race. But with that being said, this is
Sorry, I had to time out Shuli Mado. I went straight for 5 minutes too.
Mhm.
known Godfrey for over 20 years. Godfrey,
I am not,
like
Lonnie.
the dude sleeps maybe an hour a night, The dude's like constantly like. There's times I call him on my podcast. He's barely coherent. He doesn't know what's going on. That's exactly what happened. I talked to him about it. He doesn't remember.
Or Bega.
Rudy
Bega.
That's
he's
a
not
shitty thing to say.
He's a busy
no, I said
guy.
you're a shitty friend. That's
How's
a shitty
that?
thing to say. You just said
We were talking about you yesterday or Wednesday, Rudy. Are you working on anything? Are you editing anything? I think Puppet and I were having a conversation. He said, "Well, let's check in on and see if Rudy's got anything new." And I was like, I think we would know.
Not always.
No, not always. If you got something new, let us know. We'll watch it. Of course, we'll watch it. But I think that again, I think it takes a lot of time to edit those videos. You know what I mean?
The Do Me Dirt one we watched yesterday was pretty funny.
It was. Well, it was creepy. It was creepy. But it wasn't yesterday. It was
I found it creepily funny 2 days ago. Yeah.
dude, I did everything. Godfrey's out of it. Godfrey doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Can I explain?
It's a shitty thing to say. Who'd want to be your friend if you talk
All right,
about
before you
people
put
like
your
that?
little thing in, your little spin on this little narrative, let me explain everything, and then you can say what you want to say. So that's how Godfrey is. He's always just he runs, goes, and he dies.
So
Goes,
he doesn't
dies.
sleep, and he
Like,
didn't
he'll fall
remember
asleep,
you
like,
saying
literally
this.
mid-sentence on a bus or wherever in a car. It's just how he is. That's how I
So
was
he's a-
talking to him.
so
He
he's
told
a
me,
vagrant.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Completely forgot. That weekend I was at the Tampa Funny Bone with him. Gave me money, did a promo for me. Said, yeah, whatever you need, let me know. So I didn't lie about it. He told me he was going to. So I said, all right, I'll be proactive. I'll put money in there. But you think he got this gotcha moment because, yeah, Kevin called him and he said, yeah, I don't remember. And then I talked to him and he goes, oh, I'm sorry, dude. So I don't know what else to say. It wasn't a lie.
So it was funny because you got caught because you put in Godfrey's name in the GoFundMe. People clicked it, saw that
He
it
told
linked
me
to
to
your
put, he
account.
goes, yeah, take money. So I wanted to make it proactive. He's going to give me the money anyway. And he did. And more. And more.
Why didn't you put in Dr.
He
C?
gave her
500
cancer
bucks
spawn.
I did. Go look.
in the GoFundMe
Yes.
before Godfrey.
I don't
After
remember.
you got caught.
No, I don't remember. It's not a gotcha moment. It's just not. I found
I
out.
think it just was.
By the no,
Let BYB figure that out.
oh, yeah.
They'll know the
What a cunty move.
What?
perfect analysis on this.
I'll let BYB figure that out.
Oh, because he knows that
Yeah.
they have issues.
But
Carl doesn't even know what a fucking Sicilian opener is right now. He's again. Chad's not doing very well. If you're playing 4D fucking chess right here, right now, yeah. Look at Bob. Look at how happy Bob is with himself in 360p. He is doing great. They're doing
you
great.
can add like
Except for the terrible chess players.
Missed opportunity,
from
Pun.
What?
Pun, so Chad could have said, like, he's black, he forgets what he does, and nobody would have blinked an eye.
Yeah, but then at that same time, Chad would have had to be racist, and I know
Chad
Chad
yelled
can't
the
be
N-word
racist.
175 times one night on MLC.
But is that racist?
I mean, I would think a lot of people would say yes.
Okay, I just don't see the racism. It's our word.
line. I didn't know about this. Is my first GoFundMe.
It really
I've never
is.
done like a crowd.
It's our word. It's not theirs.
I've never done this. I only did it because I was
made
inspired
it
by
up.
you guys because you're
Star
doing
Wars.
a GoFundMe for your legal fees that you got Dr. Steve to do. So I wanted to go ahead and do my own for a special. I go, okay, it's not a legal thing. Let me put something out there that I do. You know, whether you like it or not, it's what I do. Right, Bob?
Yeah, but the whole
Bob, do you
thing
hear that? I'm an inspiration.
Go ahead and read
Does
that.
he-
Because
Deadpool says, hang on, let me scroll down a little bit so you can see it better. He lets all this little shit drive him nuts. All he has to say is, I'm taking my time to do things right. I'll update you when I'm ready to announce the event. He does get flustered.
yeah, clearly.
I inspired this man.
The whole thing is that if you're going to do something, I wouldn't bring up people's names, Chad. You made a mistake by doing that. 'Cause
Yes,
you're putting
Lewis.
somebody that's not in this out there, and then people will,
Who
contact
you
That's a
talking
lot of
about real
syllables.
quick? I'm
the guy
confused.
Dan. Like that, maybe you shouldn't have mentioned his name, and you mentioned it after you did it. That's the only thing I'm saying.
I just learned you learn lessons along
Yeah.
the way, man. Like I'll casually say a name, not even thinking about it,
Mhm.
and next thing you know, they're doing a deep dive on this person.
I hate that kind of euphemism too. I'm gonna say this. This is one problem
one?
I have with Chad. Well, like so you learn lessons along the way, or I'm just taking it one day at a time. Literally, that's the only way that you can do it. So
What are your
you're
options?
just yeah, exactly. I learned. Okay, so you didn't know, so you learned. Okay, all right, makes sense. You're taking it one day at a time. That's literally the only way to fucking take time.
Mhm.
That's the only way we got.
I mean, this is what it is. Like I'm working with a guy right now. I'm never going to mention his name just because
Who?
for obvious reasons.
No.
Oh, this guy, Rick. Oh, never mind.
His name is for obvious reasons.
So to answer your
dodged
question,
him.
Bob, about my GoFundMe, what happened was Stuttering John got really bad legal advice and decided to start a frivolous lawsuit against Shuli and me for this right of publicity that all you have to do is just read what that is, and you would see that
He's taking
we
it
did not
once.
violate his rights at all. And then I have to defend myself, and it turns out it costs tens of thousands of dollars to defend yourself against frivolous lawsuits because those guys filed.
Fernham has
1,000
46.
pages
We're
in
doing it
paperwork.
shirts.
It's come back
Nice.
and forth.
Nice.
I heard
We're
they're
talking about
free.
couch cushions, Bob.
heard they're
We're talking about fucking couch cushions on multiple pages of this lawsuit. We have to address all of these.
Chad
things
only
with our
bought
attorneys.
media.
That made it. The one with the semen.
I think I lost my "We're doing it" shirt in the divorce. If not, I think it's still in the cockfighting farm that I was living on.
Did you lose the onesies in the divorce too? We were talking about that yesterday.
No, I got a couple of them,
Okay, wondering.
but my car's in the shop right now, and the only one I got is the Penguin, and it's fucking 100 degrees. I'm not putting that bitch on.
No, I wasn't suggesting it.
Onesie winter will come back, but it just yeah. What bide your time if you want.
Mhm.
Bide your time.
Yes.
Rochester.
Yes, what does that have to do with right of publicity?
Very
I don't
sweet
know,
of
but
you,
it made me
Fernham.
into the lawsuit multiple times. So that was very costly for us. And
Yeah, right.
Dr. Steve asked how we could help.
I
said,
don't want
you
to
know,
do
it would
one
help
for.
out a lot.
I
So he said
mean,
GoFundMe
I just
for
not
us,
that like.
and it was very generous of him to do that. I know it's a pain in the ass.
Do
And, it's worked
you
out
know
very
what
well.
T-shirt
I saw
Nimrod is?
Chad saying, how do we know that Carl's not spending that money?
Go ahead. What T-shirt are you currently wearing?
In the lounge with Bobby Nick. This is now becoming laying around the house, sleeping, don't care how much I stretch it out shirt.
You just come on that thing too, don't you?
Yeah, well, if he ever has to do some painting, this is where he's definitely wearing the shirt.
Yeah, that's what happened to all my steel toe shirts too.
It's not even tied to me. I didn't create it. My bank account's not attached to it. It goes all
Sheesh.
directly to my attorney. I'll never see that money. It goes to the attorney, which is great because otherwise it'd be my money going to my attorney.
The comfy
Yeah, but
shirt.
like
More
even with Chad's
props to
thing, I
T
think
Public.
Kevin said, "Hey, why don't you do a GoFundMe for it?" It's like it's the same thing. Somebody's giving you an idea. He wants to do a special
Idea.
I think that's fine. I really
I'm
do.
not criticizing that. If people want to give Chad money for a special, would never criticize that. That's fine. It's
Of
just
And I've
course
been
he
talking about
did.
doing a special for over a year.
It was I only have a we're doing it, and it's too small. He gave me the wrong size. Of course he did. So what he had lying around.
Here, and then when I got this one in
They feel
Colorado
the-
that ended up getting canceled, it I was kind of pissed off about it. Obviously, I would be. Anybody would be. So somebody said you should just crowdfund it and do it, and I go, okay, that's where I got it. And you guys were doing GoFundMe. I was like, okay, I'll do that. And I didn't think I was going to hit it when I did. I know you guys made fun of me for that, but I was generally touched that people actually, wanted me to do this, and they.
Everyone
I
else said you were
renounced to
acting, you were
Bronski.
crying, you took your
Fuck
glasses
me.
off to show. I didn't say you were acting. But it did seem like you must have known you hit the goal before you got on live. Went, holy shit, we hit the goal. I had no idea.
I'm never going to convince you that I'm telling the truth. You have your mind made up already, but I'm telling you, it was genuine. I didn't know.
Blue Rose has a
what the
question
fuck?
for you.
That's why.
Granny, what's more embarrassing? What's a more embarrassing shirt? Your neon pink Elton John shirt or the many steel toe shirts?
It's not an Elton John shirt, first of all, and I don't really give a fuck what shirt I'm wearing. Honestly, to tell you the truth. So I just put them on.
Hey. Fernham, I was briefly on Chad's show at Hackmania. For a few
And
seconds.
secondly, the steel toe shirts were given to me, so I guess the neon pink shirt because I bought it, but it's a disc golf shirt. So but I bought it fucking.
With all this neon pink, it's cool.
It is super neon pink, and it is I bought it on sale 12 years ago.
Nice. Nice. You will never get lost in the woods with that shirt on.
Fuck no, you'll see me coming a mile away.
Somebody will spot you in a helicopter.
The boys are here.
I was like, listen, I titled my video that you cried like a bitch, so I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe that was genuine.
Yeah.
Can we talk about something you posted about me on social media?
Please do. I love you. Here's one thing I'll say about Carl. Very thorough.
And I have Devil's Verse Live coming up at 4 o'clock, and I had to prep all morning for that, too.
He's a prep guy. I always said that. And when I do prep, I go, Carl would be proud. I always say that.
Fuck is Tom Harris?
I have no idea. Is that one of the dead guys from that gold and silver show? Hardcore porn or something porn? Pawn Stars. Is he one of the guys from Pawn Stars? Is that whole family dead now?
You my Carrot Top? What do you mean?
Like you're always doing prep, and I
Prep,
go,
yeah.
and when I have prep, I go, Carl would be proud because he loves his prep.
I'm getting props for my prep, Bob.
Yes, you are.
There's a social media post you wrote. You have a photo of me on here.
Okay.
And it says, got some interesting stuff sent to me that I'll be going over on the Patreon on Sunday. Has anyone heard about this? Is there any truth to it? I mean, he certainly looks like one. And then it says, is Carl Heberger a pedophile?
Chad's blank expression.
What date was this?
Chad, what is that?
What date was this? It matters if it was April 1st.
Man, you called me a pedophile on the internet, you asshole.
Okay, I don't.
Chad,
Oh,
I'm
don't you be
married
mean to my
to
friend
a
Dylan.
geriatric person.
Right.
I'm not a fucking pedophile. So one thing about me you can't say.
No,
Honestly,
I've never
what
been a
year was
rocket
this?
man.
I don't remember.
What do you mean? What year is this?
I don't know.
In the last
Carl.
5 years, who gives a shit? What's the
I
difference?
battle with
What year is it okay to call me a
alcoholism.
pedophile?
Carl,
Dude, you
Oh
gotta
my
stop.
God. Is he really blaming the booze for calling Carl a pedophile?
I'm
Fuck
gonna have
off.
to take Chad's side on this one. I am not responsible for what I say when I'm fucking heavily intoxicated. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, that's such
No.
bullshit.
It's on
I'm
you.
an alcoholic. Fuck
That's
you,
on
dude.
you.
That's so
No,
fucked
fuck
up that you just
you.
blame it on alcohol. Just be like, I can just see whatever I want
Yes,
because I had a
it's
drinking problem.
It's a fucking problem.
It doesn't excuse behavior.
I'll tell you in 2 months.
Can you get away with crying when you're drunk?
I'll tell you in 2 months.
When you do things when you're intoxicated.
In
that's a
Minecraft.
fact.
You
That's
made a
fact.
fucking thumbnail for this thing.
Okay, I've done a lot of shit that I don't remember. Carl, this is a fact. Anybody that's a drunk or Bob Levy, let's go to you. Have you remembered everything you did when you were under the influence of anything?
It would guide you to do
Stash
stuff.
German.
That,
Sorry about that. We were drunk.
We didn't even know there was a war going on.
6 million.
We
on
were
the
in the
shore?
back behind Sweden. All we ever heard was yodeling.
that isn't right. That's just a fact.
What is that gassy
it does
smell?
that. You know, it's not an excuse, but it's something you have to take care of. He's working on trying to get better at it.
I don't
you know?
remember doing that, Carl. I don't.
It happens.
Okay, well, I accept your apology then. I'm sorry.
Here, I'm on record. Clip it.
Technically, that does work in the court of law. I do not recall that. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. It does not mean it didn't happen. I just don't recall it.
Carl's not a pedophile.
Thank you.
I'm
It's
not
a
agreeing.
crazy thing to say about someone.
Sure, yeah. You know, I was out of my fucking mind when
I
you guys
was never
first
a member of the
piling
Nazi
in on me.
party.
Like I was out of my mind. I was out of it. I moved here during COVID. I was a fucking drunk. I was out of my mind drunk. And then Steel Toe coming after me. Then you guys all come. This is how this all started for me. I was just a fucking guy, a leaf in the wind, dying. I was dying.
I would start drinking
literally
again then,
dying.
Chad. This sounds
And-
much more
and
interesting.
This is what it is. 3 years later, I'm
was.
here. And I don't know.
One
I've had
time,
my ups
Jerry
and downs since
Springer.
then,
Oh,
but
I
I'm
was
trying to-
drunk. Sorry
trying to
for the
correct
race
it.
fights.
So Cardiff says this to you. I've heard him
I'm
when
asking
he's
you.
talked to you on the phone before. It's like, just because you've been a piece of
You think?
shit doesn't mean you have to continue to be a piece of shit. You can change that and stop doing that kind of stuff.
Chad,
Absolutely.
Chad.
Yeah. So we're rooting for you, Chad.
Oh,
Well,
yep.
the thing is like
Oh,
if
well.
you were to put me in a position from what I was 4.5 years ago or 3 years ago to what I am now, I in my personal life, I see improvements, and so does family and friends. They're like, yeah, you've turned things around. Am I perfect? Not at all. But also, at the end of the day, like I'm not on your guys' team. I'm
Yes.
not invited to these
Yes,
things.
thank goodness
so
for that,
obviously,
Blue Russ.
I'm the next. I'm the
If nothing else,
opponent or
we should have
whatever.
that.
I'm the guy you guys, single out. So I got to take it. I got to roll with it.
Yeah. Would you invite Chad to DabbleCon, the next one?
I'm not allowed.
I think Chad's been invited to Hackamania. I think he's been invited to probably not DabbleCon.
At Wormwood.
But surely it would probably
Wormwood.
invite you to DabbleCon. You guys get along.
But my thing is that with even with Hackamania, like I agreed to do
Yikes,
don't dress that, Chad.
terms with Mersh going 20 minutes, and then he just
Nice
ghosted it.
segue.
It never happened. So I don't know what else. Like,
Well, you put a lot of other stipulations on it. You made it very difficult. Like you'll agree to a thing, and then you'll add on a bunch of other things to it.
but at the last minute, I emailed him and go, okay, I agree to everything. I'll go ahead and do it. And then he just ghosted it.
Well, then you're hard to work with. You know, when you're dealing with people.
That's just online content.
Don't.
That's fun.
Well,
We're fucking around.
Hey,
guess.
Scorpio.
If
Negotiating.
I can tell you the story about
Don't.
when Patrick first called me up. It's the first time we ever talked on the phone together and asked me about doing the first Hackamania. And I mean, it's boring. It doesn't matter. But because of the conversation we had, we were both so willing to just work with each other.
I'm gonna go dig a hole.
Make it easy on each other.
Dig a hole.
It's
I can
turned
dig a
into
fucking
so much
hole.
more
They
than
never dug
just
a
that
fucking
first
hole before?
Hackamania. It's a lesson we learned, Chad. Be easy to work with, try things, had fun with it, get along with people. It's amazing what can happen.
Newsflash, before you even knew who Melton was, he was trying to do the same thing
Grinch.
with me and
That's
Kevin
the
Brennan
Grinch
doing
one.
MiseryCon. These are facts.
Right.
And
Why
when
did
Kevin
that happen?
Brennan,
It's the Grinch.
Kevin Brennan, like, kind of didn't want anything to do with it. I was all in. You can
Ronnie
ask
wants to
Melton,
know
regardless of our
when
differences. I was like,
being
let's
with
do
Granny
this.
is happening.
And then
I don't know what the fuck
Kevin
that
didn't
is.
want to do it, so I'm like, all right.
Wait,
Then he
what?
moved on to you. He found a new community.
Something about
Right.
peeping
You
with
should-
Granny. I don't know what Ronnie's talking about.
I think Pete's trying to fuck me a little bit.
No, not Pete. Ronnie.
Ronnie's trying to fuck me a little bit or something. I don't
Granny.
know.
When is the first stream of peeping with Granny? I don't know what that means.
Story of my life. You know what I mean?
Learn from me, not from Kevin, I guess is the moral of that story.
But at the end of the day, it's a transactional situation where you get a free Vegas trip.
At
every
the end
year.
of the
You can
day,
bring
what are you,
your
a
crew
black
and do the
athlete?
Same show you do every year, and that's fine. It is what it is. I get.
Me?
No, like every black athlete says at the end of the day, as a preface to a sentence when they're answering questions at a press conference, and Chad went
That's
at
true.
the end of the day.
That's true. I think it. Yeah, probably. He's a big sports fan. I know that.
Your allegiance to Melton.
I'll have
You're
to
in
look
with
later,
super
Ronnie.
tips, so you're going to have to defend them, and it is what it is. I know.
Well,
it's a
I also
business.
like him. Listen, I've called Melton
know.
out when he was doing shitty things to Aaron, when he was telling people to
Okay, I'll
contact
check it.
the authorities when they were giving out prizes and stuff to people who
What?
gave him money.
Yeah, I remember that.
I called up Patrick Melton. I go, what are you doing? That's not a show. You're trying to get authorities involved. And I even called Steel Toe. I was friendly with Steel Toe at the time. I'm like,
Fuck is this, Ronnie?
You talking about?
Granny and Peeping Tom Harris teaming up for a new stream. Peeping with Granny. New stream, new chaos, same two idiots. Live on YouTube and yeah, is this real?
I still don't know who the fuck Tom Harris is. I'm assuming it's one of the dead people from Pawn Stars.
I don't. I don't fucking know.
Dude,
I
I
have
don't
no
know
idea.
Patrick. I think it's
I'm
fucked
not.
up. So-
Ronnie, quit.
I'm not just like
stop
one
it.
team and like whatever they do is okay.
I don't know what that is.
I enjoy Patrick Melton. I think he's a very funny broadcaster. And yeah, he puts on an amazing show. It keeps getting better every year.
Amazing.
Yeah, dude, it's a lot of fun.
We watched it. It's not amazing. But with that being said, that's just
Okay.
that's subjective. What
a
I'm
lot.
saying, how come you didn't reach out to Melton when he went to the police to file because I was calling him fat in emails because he took away my super tips. When you're like, really, you're going to the police? Why don't you just delete it and block him?
You have a history of harassing people. Why wouldn't
That's
I
not
think
That is
It's
true.
email.
He
You know,
told me you were
That-
harassing
that
him
does-
and his family.
That
know
is
what
an
he's
interesting
doing.
thing, though.
You know
Why
what
would
he's
you?
doing.
Why would you strike a guy who provides you with your super tips?
I mean, yeah, that's true. I
I
suppose.
mean, because if Melton wanted to be vindictive, you could be like, oh, well, fuck you. You don't have super tips anymore. Congratulations.
That's true too. I mean, I
Mhm.
think in a business standpoint, that probably shouldn't be a point of contention. But with that being said, yeah, no, I mean, you don't kind of bite the hand that feeds. And wasn't Chad like, he not monetized at the time as well, so he was making all of his money through super tips.
It's just like a crutch for him.
I know what you're doing. I know you're harassing people.
Okay.
You can block it. It's simple.
I love that it's someone else's responsibility.
People email me all
You're
the
welcome,
time.
David.
The woman you told to off herself, should she have blocked you?
Do you want to know the story with that again? Do I
You know
have
what's
to repeat
funny too
myself?
is when I brought that up recently, you go, "Oh, Carl brings up old shit." Meanwhile, you're emailing me about Melton getting arrested for coke. Like that's very old shit too, Chad.
Well,
it's
you guys-
always different rules for different people.
But I don't bring it up
Don't
until
play
you guys
fancy,
bring
Mortimer.
shit up too. I was like, okay, I'll play your game. You guys.
Oh, again, it's
these
my
are the
fault.
rules.
You see how this
Let's
works? Every
play.
time
I
it's
go,
like,
I'll play the
well, I
rules.
did this because of this. I did
You want
this
to bring
because
up
of
bullshit?
this.
And the girl who offers, it was a girl that used to like me. It was a thing. She ended up dating my friend. And she Me Too'd somebody right afterwards until I told her I was bringing authorities in. She stopped all of it. It was a back and forth
Wow.
email exchange.
Wow. Your justification is, well, she's a bad person.
Yeah, she's mental.
Firm, I have no idea. I don't watch the show. I see clips.
She started
don't
it
find
by
the
saying
show
off
good marginally
myself,
entertaining.
so I just responded to what she was saying. She took one half of that
First
conversation.
blood. She drew first blood. Got it.
No, but she kept saying it, and she had a history of like saying shitty things to me. She started dating my friend, and she was coming after me.
Oh, is this the one
by the way,
he told that
she's
she
fine.
should go to Greenland?
She's cool. She's out there, and I wish her the best.
I'm
So
glad
She's a
that
are
great
you
graphic
upset that
designer.
a retarded girl turned you down? Is that
No, she was into me. I wasn't into
Ah,
her, and
okay,
she took it that object. It's
it
like
just got crazy?
I can't even believe we're bringing this up right now. It's so dumb.
Fair enough. Can I bring up the dumbest thing and then we can look at super chats?
Yeah, I
Okay,
want to
'cause
see what the
I-
people have to say.
This is the
It
dumbest
is pretty
thing, but I
funny,
wanted to bring
David.
it up because this is an example of what Chad does to me and everyone else. We'll get a detail wrong. We'll get something incorrect. And Chad will go, "You're a fucking liar." See, this is proof that they're a liar. When you saw that Bruce McCullough gave us a shout out before This Little Piggy at Hackamania, and I was like, holy shit, Bruce McCullough knows who I am. He watches the show. He called me out by name. And you go, that was a cameo, you fucking idiot. No, Bruce McCullough is a fan of This Little Piggy, watches it, knows me, and recorded that for us for that show. So you're a fucking liar, Chad.
It's not that
How's
I'm a
that feel?
liar.
Yeah,
Listen,
I know it's not you're a liar. That's my whole point. Are you dumb? You're
My
fucking
whole, thing,
dumb.
my whole thing is like it looked like a cameo when I saw it.
That doesn't
because
do
it
something.
looks like he was reading something. I go, oh, this is all bullshit. This
So
is
sometimes we get things wrong, don't we? Doesn't
okay.
mean we're
Fair
a
enough.
liar.
I didn't know he knew some like radio.
Apparently,
chick reached out
Scarlett
to me
broke
that knows
down the
him,
other night.
saying it was legit.
Somebody
I go,
clipped that as well.
I'm shocked. And by the way, the only people that know Bruce McCullough is this like five.
I can't watch it. I feel
That's
bad.
so not true. Kids in the Hall is huge.
I mean,
I mean,
that
it's
would
huge
be-
I'll watch
for
it.
comedy nerds, but
Yeah.
nobody else knows. And listen, I love him. He was a huge
Me too.
inspiration. These
I've
are the
seen
days
him
I
live.
know is one of the best
Yeah.
sketches I've ever seen. But with that being said, I didn't believe it. And okay, you want an apology? There you go. It is dumb.
That wasn't an
I had
apology.
no idea.
My point was not that. My point
I'm
is just
shocked.
like,
Not even a
don't
little
call
bit.
someone a liar
No.
because they get a detail wrong. Like you're so quick to call someone a liar on things, which is like, well, that's
You
not a
call
lie.
me. You're quick to call me a liar on this
But
show.
you are a liar. You lied about Thanksgiving with your girlfriend.
That's
you
not a
lied
lie.
about Kumia's cocks.
That's a lie.
Those
Kumi's
are
country.
lies. I want to talk to you more about Kumia's cocks, but we can do super chats if you want. I know there's a lot.
That's a good.
No,
David
okay,
Dolan
'cause that's
asked a
fine.
very good question.
No, this
Is
is
it
not right.
is it a lie still? Is a lie still a lie if it's uttered by one lip? It's a solid question.
Scientifically, yeah. Yeah.
No, fuck the super chats. I appreciate you supporting the show. We'll get to it.
Hold on. Blind Mike, this has actually been a good job by all three of you, particularly Bob and Chad. Thanks, Mike. We'll be on Mike's channel at 4 o'clock today. Devilverse Live.
Dad feeds
All
a
right,
guy
let's get let's help you.
table scrums, and then he's just fucking over there, just looking at me like he's got a shit constantly.
People do want to say stuff.
Watch me,
you're
Papa, watch me.
I'm just caught up in this.
Mhm.
Record this. Okay. Thank you. There you go. This guy loves you.
There you go.
Former mod check. All right. There you go. I have no mods. All right. There's your boy.
Yeah.
What a
I
legend.
don't work with losers like Carl. I never work with any of those losers. Chad Zumach, Chad will do anything for clout and check. Listen, this was his idea. I said, let's try something. It's interesting. There's over 800 people between Rumble, X Impressions,
Still
and
less
YouTube.
than
So
you.
people are interested, and I'm sure Carl's going to go over this.
Say this once if I fucking said it a million times. It butt fuck every dude on the planet and still be less gay than every one of you fucking queers in the chat. Yeah.
Don't think it works that way. I'm pretty
It does.
positive it doesn't work
It does.
that way.
Yeah, I could. I'll travel Africa and fuck millions of dudes in their buttholes and still be less gay than all of you.
You'll be riddled with AIDS.
It's on
but,
his show.
yeah,
I'm sure blind.
And still less gay.
and monkeypox and SARS. What the fuck else I got going on there?
Mike's going to talk about it. I'm sure Bob's going to do it. I'm sure Pat Dixon, Melton's going to do 9 hours on it. So yeah, there's something there.
But I guess the point of that chat, though, is
Yes.
just like, keep your mind
Yes,
open to
it
things.
Blue
Like, when
Rose,
you
yes.
make these definitive statements, it makes you look dumb in the future. Like this whole thing is like, I would never fucking work with Carl. I was like, Why not? I'm open to talking to you and Stuttering John and Kevin Brennan and any other assholes out there. It's fun.
So
With
you
that
would
being
go on with Kevin? You would.
I would fuck my co-host in his butthole so goddamn hard that he would squirt into tomorrow.
Who's your co-host?
You. And still be less gay than you, the Blue Rose.
I'm bigger than you.
I don't know what that has to do with fucking, but...
No. I don't mean the human slave. I mean me, the puppet.
Fuck you.
Off your way.
I'll fuck you both in your butthole.
Go on with Kevin.
I would definitely go out with Kevin. Send me the link.
Okay.
Send me the link. That guy's an idiot.
I hear he's on right now.
Make the puppet do a
probably
twirl on it.
Will you say liar or loser?
Only
more
say if you
today?
like
I don't
it.
think I've said it
give him
yet.
credit.
Then
I'll
chat
give him credit. I
likes
was waiting
chatting
for
more
both
than
those,
Granny.
I was waiting
Hang
for
on.
Dork a lot. I was.
Granny likes butt
hear
sex.
I'm
people
surprised you
talk
didn't throw a
about
few in there, Bob.
I don't like butt
Just
sex.
send,
Not even a little
KB's
bit.
enemies the link. Where's Ray? Yeah, where is Ray? Levy can't spell. He thought you wanted immediate.
Levy is illiterate. He really is.
Meditator, stupid. Apparently, fucking Chad can't spell either.
Hi, Bob. Happy birthday, JT. There you go. Is it JT's birthday?
Hopefully.
Big
Oh, look
true.
at this, Carl, your boy. It's laughable that Carl has tried and
I
failed
don't have
to
a butt
do
for
what
him.
Cumtown tried and failed to do. Push a narrative.
You got an opening that
backfired and
can
got,
be considered a
more
butt,
Unironic fans blind.
right? If you've got a hole on the bottom of you that you can insert something in.
You just want to steal my pillow that I sit on, so you can sit on it.
Plenty of pillows right over there, bro.
And Mike, Christian Blatt, Eric Zane. Are they really? I don't know.
Need a pillow.
I love that for you, Tom. Good for you, man.
Bill from
Granny,
Jersey gifting
how
5. Thank you.
fucked up is
Chad's
Red?
brand is available immediately. It is.
Oh, those fat fingers
I
are
don't know what
going
that
a
means.
mile a minute.
So Chad already lied. Carl
In
offered to
slow-mo.
come on. Listen, you guys, details. Listen,
Yep.
I don't look at
check
every
super
spec.
tips.
Chad lies. It doesn't matter. These aren't things that matter, guys.
It's not a lie. It's not a lie. Like you corrected me right away. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, I don't like study when Carl emails me. I'm like, oh, okay, I got to get everything.
Why
thorough.
isn't
I don't
Genta
know.
the super mod
you're
already?
probably
F
right.
Chris
I don't know.
Mag. We're
Go
not
back
doing
and
all
read
that.
the
Check the super tips.
Self-sabotage
I just
into a
did. I just
profession.
read it.
Thank
I'm
you.
not fucking playing.
$2
Why
at a
to play
time.
it?
Because
Chad,
I
special
don't fucking.
Buick back rubs. Okay, fair enough. Ask
I'm not. Yeah, $3. I just fucking read it.
Eh?
I'm not. Yes, I do. I don't give a fuck who you care is a moderator. I will take all of these motherfuckers away. Every last
Was it-
one of them.
like, did-
I'm
did
not
you say-
fucking.
did you-
Yes, it's Rev's drunk ass being a fucking asshole. I don't care. I will take every fucking wrench away from everybody.
$3 for fuckly.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Did Fernum send a
what's the
super
black
chat
guy's
too?
name?
That's right.
I don't know. Maybe. No.
Okay.
Yeah. No. I don't. Okay, I don't give a fuck who's a good egg. I don't give a fuck who's a bad egg. All right. I'm done fucking talking about this bullshit.
You're getting worked up over wrenches. I wouldn't worry about
There's
it.
I get a massage from
Why do I gotta fucking hear about it?
Because people are making because of this reaction. That's why people are sending super chats. You're giving them exactly what they want.
this place, and some guy went on the website, and there was a black guy that worked there, and they think he gives me massages. I
You
forgot
met
his name.
him, right? You met him.
Yeah, I
right?
did in the lobby.
Well, there was the sauna incident too. Didn't you sit on the black guy's lap?
That was hilarious.
No, I wasn't.
I stand by that. The light,
You already have a fucking wrench, you drunk fucking
the light was
ginger
burned
fat
out.
fuck.
You couldn't see shit in the
Those
sauna,
Mexican
and I went to
beers
sit
in
down, and
Mexico
dude was like,
are
whoa, whoa, whoa.
strong.
And I, whoa.
They're fucking
You
hitting
couldn't see his
tonight,
teeth?
boys.
Come on.
I know. All right, there you go.
Why would he be smiling?
Good point.
Chad and Carl, is that Jack Lemmon with you?
Shut up, Tony.
Was it Glengarry Glen Ross? Creep Off is the best show on YouTube. I mean, Out of the Coffin. I mean, oh, that's Psych Lab, your guy.
Good to see you, Psych.
Yeah, he loves the creep off. He does.
Every Chad's
I'll
story
go
starts
for
with I almost, possibly. I'll get to your guys' yeah, okay. Pull a foot on Chad and tell me.
Fernum,
Sorry,
don't take Granny
Pull
too
up
seriously. He's been
in
fighting
the-
with a rich guy all day today,
If
apparently.
excuses for specials, Chad would have 5.
Who have you been talking to?
I'd be on.
Your chats on X with the
congrats,
guy
Chad,
who is apparently rich but has time in his day to
Listen,
fight
man,
with
it's a
some
struggle.
guy on Twitter.
It's not everybody can get.
I'm super rich. You're on here arguing with some fucking redneck in Florida. How super rich are you? I'm working on 4 different websites as we speak. Really? How are you involved in this?
I didn't even want to bring it up. I didn't even want to bring it up.
I'm like, what the fuck? First of all, I'm rich, bitch. It's the fucking gayest thing you could ever do anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm really like, is this motherfucker? First of all, I've never heard of this fucking guy. I don't know who this chick he's talking about is. I have no idea what the beef is. I don't remember you ever speaking about this woman ever. Unless it was on some show. Unless it was on like Papa Kill or something somewhere. I have no idea who this chick is. I'm like, how is this happening? What happened? Why am I reading this?
I don't know. He was tagging me for like a week straight. And
who is she? Who is this chick? Like, who is this chick that he's mad about? Like,
Annabelle.
Okay, now is she on shows or is she a fan of shows? Like, who is she?
Yeah, she's kind of in the back. Actually, as a matter of fact, we're gonna hammer this out. I think she's gonna be on next week.
Oh, fantastic.
So, yeah. I don't know. I did. She said that she'd be back next week or whatever, and then she'd have more time. So we'll see what the fuck happens. But yeah, no. I was on Papa Kills and got flirty with her one time, and this dude's really upset because I guess it's his ex or something. I have no idea.
Okay.
But apparently I smoke fentanyl, which...
Look, who doesn't?
It's
in everything.
I mean, it's news to me.
It's in everything now. Come on. What isn't fentanyl's in Mountain Dew. It's everywhere.
Did you piss on her? Not yet. She plays her cards right, you know what I mean?
Rev says, I did a tequila tasting at 10 a.m. It's been downhill the rest of the day.
Clearly.
Oh, that's it. Is a way to start it.
I don't like I said, I didn't know what was happening, and then like he just starts flexing like his bank account and shit on me. I'm like, what are we doing?
I was watching the back and forth. I'm like, because I think, is this somebody else? Like just using a different name to fuck with you? Is that my first inkling? And then I'm like, and then he started talking about, I'm rich, motherfucker. I'm like, really? This is like end the argument. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I have a point, you have a point. I have a point, you have a point. Well, I'm rich. Oh, well, fuck. Okay, let's stop arguing then.
Right. Did you see the DMs that he sent me?
No, I didn't see DMs. Yeah. You posted that one picture. Yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
I invited him on last night because I'm like, well, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, what is happening? But I guess he had a jet-setting lifestyle that he had to, continue for 5 minutes or whatever. Who cares? Anyway,
Stealth friended me on X. Not friended me, followed me on X. I'm waiting for that first message of send me the link.
Fact. And if somebody fails, and they're still trying to work on it, you have to support
put fentanyl on my ice cream.
There you go. See?
I'll get to your $2 super chat.
It was already in the ice cream for
$2 chats. Good call, Chad.
Yeah. So
was that mint chocolate fucking Narcan? Like what?
Yeah, exactly. It's in everything. It's everything. So that's like everything that tastes good is so addictive.
let's get to the people that are throwing stuff. This guy obviously has to get in. Chad, I see you've out your integrity code and morals aside to team.
No, baby, I was not.
We're teaming. We're gonna do a show every week.
Quite the opposite,
Hi, Carl.
actually.
Hi, Bob. Chad, admit. Right. I didn't cancel your gig. I think you had something to do with it because you were the one that knew. You knew, and truly knew.
Bill's the one who canceled it. You know that. You've seen.
Well, what gig got canceled?
You've seen the receipts. The Colorado gig.
Well, they were trying to cancel this gig in the backstage after my
absolutely Fredo.
After my Colorado gig, and I knew about it. I didn't tell anybody. I told one person. I told Tripoli, and then somehow Boozmock knew that it was getting canceled. I ended up canceling because I had to go home and deal
How are
with
you
something.
awake, Greg?
It was the whole thing. All right, let's get caught up here. Voltaire.
He's a trooper.
If we're exposing lies, Carla, can you explain why?
Call that excess body weight.
Entire audience and centering John into thinking
Soaks
John
up the
doxed your
alcohol.
father's cancer diagnosis when you personally revealed it.
I've been there for him.
Okay,
Place smells amazing.
I would love to address that. My dad battled cancer for the last 7 years of his life, and he had won several times, we'll say. And so my dad was free and clear of cancer, and then came back again. And that's when John decided to make a cancer joke about my dad dying. And so all I did was point out the fact that it was not in good taste and not a great joke.
Will you admit
we
you
got
went
a
on
we got a
that
membership
show
chat.
solo and you grifted for
All
Super
right.
Chat?
Blue
Okay.
Rose.
Chats.
Blue Rose
I was going
celebrates
on a
1 month of membership. Future product. Granny's Cool Beans Mezcal, handcrafted, triple distilled in repurposed coolers. Ooh, that's a big seller.
Not a future product either. There is a
Oh.
members only show now.
Oh,
Yeah, last night's show I switched to members only because I figured why the fuck not, right?
mm.
So if I do a pop-up Thursday show, I'll put them on members only, and then maybe we'll do something else for members only that we have neglected for like 14 months or some shit.
Right. Well, again, being on every night makes members only shows a bit difficult.
It does, right? So if there's like a Thursday pop-up or whatever, like panel bullshit or whatever, it not only does it help me in case somebody like does something fucking stupid that I bring on or whatever, I can put it on members only or private and then put it back up there. So there you go. There is one members only show.
So regardless, that day before John put that tweet out,
Deep. I said something about that earlier, Stash.
So I was already going to go on there. And why do you say grifting? What do you think that means?
Grifting?
Yeah, why do you think I'm grifting for Super Chats? What do you think that means?
Basically taking money for situations.
Huh?
That's
That
what
would
a
mean
show
no.
is.
That would mean no.
Yeah, Chad does not know what
I
grifting
was
means.
taking money that was ill-got, that people didn't get what they paid for as a result. Someone gives me money and I read their Super Chat. That's not grifting. That's just the opposite. People
It's a
pay for
show.
something and they
That's
get it.
the way-
Yes.
That's the way shows go now.
And it's so silly that you and Kevin both call it grifting, but that's all you two do.
But then
How's that?
why are you calling that grifting now?
How?
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
What's
Because that is great. That
accepted
is
this?
literally
Like,
the definition of
should I
No,
grifting.
I'm saying it's not grifting.
Fugly
How dumb are you?
Stila.
It's shocking.
What are you
to talk
talking
to.
about? I don't know. You said that's all me and
Tequila.
Kevin do.
Is read Super Chats. Are you grifting? Are you grifters?
The next show is going to be sponsored by a tequila company. Yeah. Do we get free tequila? Pit stop. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, the grifting is that I don't read free chats. So like, you're basically you're imploring people to pay in order for their voice to get heard. That is like that is a form of grifting, indeed. Indeed, I don't like to fucking
It depends on what kind of show you're doing too.
Not
if you're just because if you have a scripted out show where you have like segments and shit, you're only going to the chat in between segments. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And when if you're only gonna have a few minutes in between segments, you're gonna go to the super chats.
Right, but when you make
Right.
it exclusivity to funny comments and just paid ones, that is a form of grifting.
I'd say that way. I don't know. Because you're not making people pay the money.
You're not making them do it, no, but you are giving them an incentive to do so.
Right, but
Because they know that you can say a salient point or whatever, or and not be an asshole in the free chat, and it's still like it still probably should be read, but unless you pay for it, those people don't even have the incentive to chat, right?
Right, I'm about to say, but you're getting something for your money. I mean, super tips have always been super chats. I mean, I've always been the incentive was that you're going to get it read. That was always the incentive on every show. You know what I mean? So it's gonna like to me, grifting is when like you're basically trying to get money out of people and you're not giving them anything for it.
What the fuck are you what product are you giving them for just so that their super chat gets read? Like
Exactly
a lot of times
you're
it's not
getting
even the name.
You're getting exactly what you're paying for.
Okay, but a lot of times, especially with Kevin in Chad's case, it's not even the name. They just read the chat.
Well,
So it's not incentivizing any kind of realistic,
Kevin's
product.
entire show is reading super chats. But someone like Carl or Shuli, they're doing segments. They got prepared video stuff that they're going over. I mean, there's segments to the show. Whereas like there's shows that just sit there and they do nothing but read super chats. But again, no one's forcing those people to give that money.
I almost disagree with this, Fernum, to the point to where at least you're not grifting when you have a sponsorship and you read a 2 to 3 minute ad read. I see what you're saying, but when your entire show becomes a fucking ad read, like Kevin the Hot Dog Brennan's, what are you actually fucking doing? Like, I mean, like, wouldn't you rather just make that money from the 2 to 3 minute ad read and do a show? No, it's because he's a lazy piece of shit. He would rather be lazy and do a fucking 2-hour ad read than read 2 to 3 minutes and then actually be an original or say something funny. Because he can't do that. He can't do that.
Like-
He's fucking Paula Poundstone bullshit.
Like having a goal to me is a grift. Oh, we need to make we can't do a show tomorrow unless we get $500 in chats today. That to me is a grift.
Oh, I don't disagree with that whatsoever.
Yeah.
But with that being said, I think that grifting also does implicate putting an incentive on paying to get your shit read outside of, just reading. I don't know. I'm biased on that. I don't like incentivizing monetization for your shit to get read. Personally, it's just not something that I enjoy.
Well, but again, I think if you're going on the show and said, hey, make sure you guys super tip. You want us to see what you got to say. I think it's just a matter of, this is just like people just feel, like I said, I used to super chat back when I was watching a lot of these shows because this was funny. I want to be read on the show, but I think it'll get a laugh at everybody. So that's what I did. That was what I was paying for. I got what I was paying for.
Yeah, fair enough. And if you think you're getting the product, then more power to you. You know what I mean? If that's the product that you're paying for, in my opinion, I just don't see the incentive in doing it.
Right. And the thing is, and if you're not watching it live, you can skip right through all the super chats. There are times I'll watch a show the next day, and then they do like when they're doing all the super chats. It's like 20 minutes of going through super chats. Like, all right, fast forward. Okay, back to the show.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I still consider it a form of grifting, but that's again opinion. Opinions
Steph
are like
says,
assholes would say.
I like KB, but you don't get bigger grifters than KB. He would not have a show without paid chats. Very true.
Oh man, he does not have an original bone in his body.
I mean, I'm reading super chats and I'm engaging like it's a phone call.
It's part
Right.
of the
So
show.
why was
And they
I
all have
grifting when I did a solo
osteoporosis.
show on my channel?
I'm just repeating what I heard.
Wow, no responsibility whatsoever. It's amazing. You can say anything you want. You were drunk. You were repeating something someone else said. You don't remember. You have all the excuses.
That'll hold up
Chad.
in
It's
court.
great. I guess you have to cope with what you've done in your life.
When Steve asked me to ask you that in the email, I said, okay, I will. I don't know.
You've called all of us grifters for weeks now. It wasn't still blame it on Steve.
I'm just telling you the exact. All right, let me get through this real quick, and you can yell at me all you want. Bob, is there a chance that
Steve.
Stuttering John and Jetty Jingles hook up in Florida became double horsepower couple? Yeah, that's
It could be. I just found out she did roller derby.
There were a lot of times when I was broadcasting. I don't know where she was. So
Yeah, it's a lot of it's
she had
babble.
the keys of the rental car.
J-Dub.
Can you settle this once and for all? Whether
Then
Lady
again, most
Kate
of the people on the show was
Bailey that
babble.
night? I mean, I don't know what else you heard.
Oh, look, it's Deadfall.
That is true. Only thing I've witnessed was Chad being proactive and splitting the money he made during impromptu stream he did with Granny, Lemmy, Joey immediately that night. He did do that.
Oh, that was okay. That was a massive grift that he did. I guess he got demonetized, and then that day he went on and just started, oh please give me money to all my cash apps and links. 'Cause I won't be able to live unless you people give me all this money. And people being the fools that they are started tossing your money to his Venmo.
No, that was
and,
a separate occasion. That was a separate occasion. This
well,
is
I'm
not the
saying,
occasion.
but that's the grift. I'm saying that's the grift.
Yeah, I want to see what the context is to this.
Good stuff. Here's your boy. Carl, how do you justify? Not
I want to see
paying
what Carl has to say about it. Really,
Did you Scientologists have way too much?
because
money
I
to give?
do have to say that. Yeah, we did an impromptu show, and we never asked Chad, but he did compensate us on what was made.
But fuck you. You get nothing.
There it is. Here's Deadful. Only thing I've witnessed was Chad being proactive and splitting the money he made during the impromptu stream he did with Granny, Lemmy, and Joey immediately that night. I mean, I don't know what else you heard, but that's what
Joey
happened.
talked about that last night with me and Dixon, and he said you didn't wait. He didn't wait for it. You went into your pocket, you figured out what it was, and you went in your pocket and you gave it to him. and everything.
Chad has a lot of money right now, Bob, so he's very generous with it.
No,
I
this
haven't
was a
touched
while
it.
ago. This was
I'm just
when
kidding.
Let me give you the context of that too. We were down there to see Chad's special, and he is retarded, so he went to Stuttering John's house and fucked with him before he did the special. So Stuttering John called up and got him canceled. We hung out, was like, let's do a show, and he split all the donations 4 ways between all of us. That's what happened.
yeah.
Okay, we're almost caught up here with the-
I
again,
stand by
I'll read
what
the
I've always
$2
said. Paying guests is stupid. It's stupid that Kevin does it. Kevin does it to control people. It's what your guest gets by going on your show is getting advertising for their show, getting
It
exposure for their
wasn't.
show.
I understand that, but this was that's not how that was. I don't think you're grasping the concept here. It was just an impromptu show.
All right.
And it wasn't like, oh, Chad's going live. No, it was just to address it, and then we were all fucking hanging out. That's all it was. And Chad was like, all right, well, I'll split the money with all y'all. I said, well, fucking hell yeah. Cool. That it wasn't like, oh, I'm going on Chad's Zumach show. No, we were just all fucking hanging out.
Mhm.
Once they're gone, so you guys $2 away all you want. Carl, when Melton doesn't raise the $8,300 to send you fellas for the special, what will he spend the money on? Because you already have some money there. What are you guys going to do with that money?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it
we
was.
listed the
Yeah,
things that we're gonna
maybe a
spend
little
money on.
longer than that
If
for
it's
him.
not enough to get us to the show, we can always buy snacks. I think we'll probably divvy it up and I'll get snacks.
Snacks.
Yeah, that's part
The
of the budget.
queer.
And yet Chad still calls Patrick Melton pedo.
Bet you
Melt
eat
in his
small
poll because
fucking
it
bags of
bothers him.
Cheez-Its, you
Yeah,
fucking
calling someone
retard.
pedophile bothers. Wow,
It's
good
not a
stuff,
good-
Chad.
I call him
What
pedo
a
Melt.
Snacks
great
are gay
comedian
now.
You are.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not a fan. I'm not a
So
fan of him.
butt
Yeah, so you should
fucking
say
every
that he
guy on the
fucks children.
planet,
That's
not
good.
gay.
I know. I
Good
just
job.
call him pedo Melt.
Not
I
at all.
never
Snacks
said
gay.
What do you
he
think
didn't.
that means?
Snacks, super gay. What do you got? You got your fucking. You got some some fucking you little fucking fruit gummies.
So if I
What
want
do you got?
if I want to grab a candy bar from the gas station during the day as a snack, I'm now a faggot.
If you call them snacks, you're a fucking queer. Yes.
It's a snack. I'm having a snack.
It's fucking food, man.
It's not a
yeah, all right,
meal.
we got a food budget. We don't. Oh, I need
No, but they're not having
snacks.
meals. They're not.
No, look at me. I need fucking. We need snacks. Let me get my little fucking Welch's gummies are going in my little fucking Cheez-It bags. Put them in my little fucking lunchbox. No, it's called fucking food, man. We need food a little bit. All right, let's get some fucking burgers rolling through here. Some French fries, man. It's goddamn America.
You can't. You're not doing that while you're driving or in a movie theater. You're grabbing a snack.
No, you're not grabbing a goddamn. You're grabbing some fucking food.
No,
You know
food
who
is a
fucking?
meal.
Do you know who eats snacks?
Humans?
Couples without kids at Disneyland that brought their own lunchbox.
No, they won't. They're too clearly over to this. They're not letting you bring in jack shit.
They got a goddamn thermos full of fucking cold milk for some goddamn reason. Exactly. Deadpool says, "Yeah, snacks are gay. I'm gonna get some food, man."
He's mocking you.
No, he's not. Snacks. No, you don't call them. You don't call them snacks, man.
You've never
Y'all
said.
are-
So you've never said. I'm just gonna grab a quick snack before I go out.
No. I go, fuck, man. I'm a little hungry. I'm gonna grab some food.
So a half a bag of trail mix is some food.
I don't eat trail mix. Trail mix is good.
Whatever. It's a fucking example. A granola bar. A fucking an
Granola
almond
bars
joy.
are gay, too.
Whatever.
Almond joys are gay, also.
I hate you so much.
You have to give me an example of actual food.
A little bag of chips.
Vernon says snacks does sound gay. I didn't realize till now, but I definitely said a snack. It just sounds stupid. It sounds gay, man.
It's the term for it. A small
not the
amount
term
of,
for it.
A small amount of food is called a snack.
Then why the fuck are we calling it a snack? It's just food.
Because it's the word for it. Why do you call a phone a phone? Because it's the fucking word for it.
No, man. No. I'm grabbing some food and I'm gonna have a meal.
Why not call it a vocal sound box? Because it's called a phone.
That's that. No, this is apples to fucking oranges.
No, it's
right now.
not. It's what it's
Yes, it
called.
is.
It is established English language. It is called a snack.
No, it's not. It's called get food. There's food and then
Food
there's a
in the
meal.
snack. There's air in my lungs. They're not called airbags. They're called lungs.
That's no. Again, you're going apples to oranges. It's
No.
just eating food. Do you think the fucking Indians were out there, man?
The Indians
were
are dead. No one cares what
No,
the
there's
Indians
some
did.
left, there's some left, there's some left.
We had 7 guys that took out their entire species. No one gives a fuck what the Indians think. Fuck the Indians.
You think the fucking Indians were out there going, hey, fucking Squanto, we're going to go have a snack. Now they're like, we got to go get some goddamn food around here.
No, what they said was, this blanket seems nice, and they were all gone the next day.
It's very unspecified quantity of food. Then you can just say it's food.
Vernon wants, is one peanut a snack, or is it food? I don't think it's either.
It's food. You just put food into you. You don't have to say, oh, look at me, I'm fucking snacking.
I don't know. I think it's a play on words.
And it's like
You guys
grilled cheese that Melissa.
choose your own
Thank you.
adventure, your own punchline.
Mhm.
This actually has been a good job, all three of you so far, particularly Bob and Chad.
Thanks, Mike.
Is that Blind Mike?
That is
He's listening.
my former friend. He's listening to the program.
I actually like Blind Mike.
He's great.
He does a good job, and he's a
Fuck
I
that
suck at Carl
blind
Mike
son
turned
of a
on you in
bitch.
favor of his love for Tom Myers. This must sting, bro. Boom roast.
Hi, how
Got
are you?
tricked
All
by
we're
a
all caught up with
fucking
everything
cartoon.
else. Let's get into Kumia's country.
Yeah.
I bet Blind Mike eats
That
fucking
was an
snacks.
amazing thing. That was
Get out of here with snacks. What is this?
All right.
Is that an intermission? Why don't you just get up and take a piss like a dude? I mean,
All right. So, by the way, Chad, you're the reason
Yes.
why Patrick and I
Indians.
I think our
The
friend
word is Indians.
now, because he was the one that really exposed all of your lives.
But yes, you're right.
It wasn't necessarily all my lies. It was just a lie.
Well, no, it was multiple lies.
How's that?
You've admitted that. Okay, so it started with you got jumped by 2 guys. You were out riding your bike and you got jumped by 2 guys. And they said, we're Anthony
You would
Cumia
know better
fans.
than me.
All right, Fern has a question.
Okay.
This is an interesting one. What's a treat? If candy's a snack, really, or a treat?
a treat?
Yeah, I've never said I would like a treat right now, Fern.
Those are for fucking dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta say, never once I would say, Mom, I'd like a treat. I've not in my life that I've ever used that word, other than trick or treat.
Oh no, fuck no, yeah, I give treats to dogs. No, I eat fucking food like a goddamn
gonna-
human being. This is a civilized fucking civilization. We don't eat treats and snacks. We eat food.
I'm going to explain. I'm going to explain once again why the term Native Americans is stupid. Because I'm a Native American. I was born here. I am a Native American. I am native to this country. I am born of this country. So calling only Indians Native Americans is fucking stupid. Now, also calling them indigenous is stupid. Why? Because no human life developed in North America. It all came from somewhere else. It came from Russo Asia or up from the south. No one was here. There are no indigenous Americans. Therefore, Indians. Or you want to call them tribal Americans? Feel free. But calling them indigenous or native is fucking stupid. And I refuse to do it. Refuse.
Vernon, I can. It's because your grandmother was born in a different time.
Mhm.
And generally at that time, people that lived on the plains and the prairies were no smarter than the goddamn dog. So
The
they
older
would be
ladies.
like, we're going to go into town and take the kids for a treat because they were fucking basically farm equipment.
Handing out some Werther's originals.
Exactly.
Blue Rose,
So that's
$2
where
Canadian.
that comes
I'm sorry. The Uncle Jack snack. Okay, there you go.
All right, where are you going to be tomorrow?
Jesus Christ.
I can't take any more of this fucking shit.
Feathered
Oh, this is
Americans, that
terrible.
works too. We're the
This
only
is
people
fucking
that we're the only nation to ever conquer a people and give them shit for it. Like, no, go somewhere else now. What are you supposed to do? You lost. Go away.
Yeah, we gave him a little bit of land. We gave him a little bit of land.
Give them casinos for fuck's sake. Why? You know what? Explain that to me.
Well, we didn't give all of them a casino. You know?
Enough of them. Too many of them.
You know what I have to say about Native Americans?
Indians.
No, Indians are from India.
They don't really
Fuck it, they
West Indies.
deserved it. Where are you going to be tomorrow? Okay.
What's tomorrow? Saturday. Tomorrow Benny Fitz on my channel. At 2K Puppet at 6:30. Unless I'm getting laid, and they won't be doing the show. But
For real?
yeah. There might
You
be
about to
somebody.
slide up in something?
Well,
cuz?
there's somebody in the area that I haven't seen a bit that might be,
Oh, nice.
yeah. So I'll have to see. But if no, 6:30, I will be on my channel at 2K Puppet at 6:30, and then back here for this again. Fantastic.
Petey Jr. says for $2, when I go on play dates, I bring a little snack. See, that in that terminology, I agree with it, right? But that ain't food. That's just with something you're fucking on.
Yep. Go get Russo Asians. They came across the land bridge. Russo Asians.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's not get into that. That's a topic for a whole nother fucking episode. We are not going back to that video because I felt like, putting on my rope necklace the entire time. Thank you, everybody. Hit the like button if you don't mind. And thanks, everybody, for your contributions. We will see you tomorrow, 9:30.
Oh, hang on one second before you go.
Oh, okay.
There's one more thing I got to post real quick. Real
Sure.
quick. Hang on. This is very important. Hang on. Shit. Hang on. So I'm just one-handed. Okay.
Okay.
All right. There you go. That's for Movies with 2K. Sunday night, 6:00. We are watching King Kong Lives, which is the sequel to the Dino De Laurentiis 1970s King Kong. So check that out, 6:00 on that channel right there. Write that link, follow that link, come watch our show. Very funny, very interactive. You will have a good time, promise.
Indians didn't go to America, so they hate that name. That came from the Italians. All right, good night.